get started, there's not like, we like yap the whole time we do these, so like we might as well like start with this. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish this in one sitting, but like maybe if we start now. You don't know? You guys want to see my scene I set up for it? Ready? Where did it go? Here it is. I made a new thing. Well, I copied an old one. I just made it fall themed. You like? Is that? What? But wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Why does that look funny? Oh, it's just it's just showing up very weirdly. With the grid lines in the background in my preview window, it's looking like there's like black smudges all over it. But it's just having taken a photo of like grid line paper and then put it in a photo. That kind of thing was messing it up. And then we go to, hold on, I gotta give myself more cord here. Let me do this camera. And we gotta figure out how we want to like angle this. It's gonna be like that. And then I'm gonna like sew. Pretend I'm sewing. Something like that. And then this is my, okay, this is unfortunate. So this is the like Ada, right? If you look closely, it is holding on by like dear life. This is the smallest like hoop I have. So I don't really know if your girl's gonna have a hoop. So we might have to just hold this bitch, which is gonna kind of suck because I only have like really big hoops. I don't got no little hoop. I didn't realize that. I do have a magnetic needle holder that's a burb, which is kind of cute, and I can actually like show you guys closely. But yeah, this is I don't know if it's gonna stay. I also did the first stitch because I haven't cross-stitched in forever and I didn't want to sit here and count out where the middle was for 20 minutes. So that's where we're at. I wonder if we could do a little bit more. More up. Like that. Y'all can look at my keyboard. Look how okay, we should. Don't look how dirty it is. It's probably dirty. Look at my D. Look at my D, you guys. It's like worn the fuck down. For whatever reason, only my D. I just like pressing D's nuts. You know what I mean? Okay, oh, and then we gotta put you in here. You serve no purpose currently, but you're cute, so we'll keep you in here. Okay, and how many times I poke my finger counter? Hopefully none. But we'll see. You know, I need like a little... I'm gonna prop this bitch up. You guys can kind of see that I'm looking at it and put it on my stream deck. There. I think this will work. This thing is not gonna hold. I already know it. I haven't cross-stitched in so long. I'm gonna have to like cheat and look at like every stitch. I know some people can like do without looking. I probably won't be able to. I think it's already tangled. Oh, yep, it is. Look at that. We already have a knot. Guys, it's knotted. What the fuck? Why is it knotted? I didn't do shit to it today. Okay, I figured it out, I think. And it looks weird. It's probably gonna look so, like, bad on the back. Can I put you guys down here? It might be easier. There. Now I can, like, see when people talk to me without missing it, like, up above me. Now I'm just looking down. It feels weird. Plastic rings are nice because they don't burn in as bad as the wooden ones. Oh, like, they don't keep, like, the outline of their impression, if you will. I do like it. Honestly, Colin, so I took this off of one that I had started in 2016 or 17, and I don't think I've touched it since, and it was in this until today. So, it looks fine. It needs to be ironed, but like, I mean, it looks good. Thank you for the lurk, Thumb. Have a good evening. Back across stitch progress is now my business. That's what I say about the back of my head. How many do I need to go down? I need to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I also don't know if I should like go a certain like way when it comes to like how I tackle this bitch. I just figured I'd start in the middle and then like go wherever my fucking needle takes me. Well, how many did I just count? I didn't count anything in my head. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have done 4. This is gonna be the hardest part, is knowing numbers and then having conversations. I have to like quietly count in my head. Wash and iron after always, yeah. I don't really have an iron. Does anyone else not own an iron? I have a steamer, like a hand steamer. But I don't have an iron. I think that was 6, right? So. I can wash it though. I have the capabilities of that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we got 7. Now I gotta start scooting. Can I do this without looking? Oh, it's right there. Is that from the right side though? No, it needs to be here. If you want the stitches to look even, they have to come from like the same area. Look, I did it without flipping it. I stole my parents' iron. I moved out a few years ago. They never used it and needed it for my cross-stitch projects. Hey, as long as someone's using it, right? Did they ever ask about it, or do they still not know that you have it? Bae stole the Band of Brothers DVD series from my mom. And then I think it was like 3 or 4 years later, she's like, hey, did you guys take my Band of Brothers DVDs? What do you mean? Look how like untense this is already. This is like, I'm holding it like so gently, hoping that I'm not like gonna accidentally pull it out, but like, I guess this is still better than holding just the fabric without a hoop or whatever. I don't think they've noticed, hell yeah. I don't know if I'm vibing with this music, I'm gonna change it. I'd rather listen to rom-com 20th century. It's not exactly like cozy, but like we can change the vibes whenever we feel like it. Am I doing this the right way? I don't know, my stitches will be consistent in like the fact that they go the same direction each time, but you know, it's there, and if any bitches look closely at it, I'm just gonna yell at them and be like, will you do this live in front of people? They haven't said anything to me. They probably just think they misplaced it, and then like one day it'll get brought up and they'll be like, wait, you have it? I couldn't find that thing for years. That's what's gonna happen. Bought a $15 Walmart special ages ago for job interview. All I ever have had it for cross stitch since. Yeah, I feel that's like kind of why we bought our steamer, is like needed it for like a job interview or something, like, or like a wedding, like to do my dress. Did I just, yeah, wait a minute, I can't do that. Now I have to go in a different, see, I have to go in a different direction anyway, because now I'm gonna undo my stitch. Whatever, I don't care. This is my cross stitch, I don't give a fuck if they all go different directions. Whatever. Lap size ironing board. I used to have, you know what, maybe I did have one a long time ago, because I remember having a like tabletop ironing board that went on like your counter or whatever. I remember having one of those, but I don't have it anymore. Is this gonna come out? No. Okay. Okay, so this V, so this is, yeah, harvest. This is the V in harvest, is not the same height as the other side of it. I hate how loose this is. I wish your girl had the, you know, planning and preparedness to check all this beforehand and not the day of. Because maybe I could have found like a cheap ass hoop. You know what? This is fine because then I can keep it as a thing to look for when I'm out thrifting. It's like a really small cross stitch hoop for little projects. Because maybe I'll cross stitch more. I've always kind of wanted to cross stitch. Okay, that's our V. We did our first thing. V. Don't look at my stitches. I've kind of wanted to cross stitch, but it's been like one of those, oh, it's such a big thing. I don't know if I want to like get started on it. Open that door, if you will. All right, so then I go, I think right here. Did I get this right on the first try? I did. Wow. Dutch style. I have no idea there was even a Dutch style. I'm just going in through a different hole if it made me undo it. I watched like a tutorial on how to get the like back done because I couldn't for the life of me remember, and I like, now you can knot it, but there's also ways that you can like make it lay flatter and not be knotted. So I had like looked up a couple tutorials on that while I was getting everything set up. But then I promptly stopped watching, except for one of them that was said start at the bottom right and then go that way, but that didn't really work for like going back up on this V because it started undoing it. English style, you make the full like X. Oh, you do the lines and then go back. I think my mom might do that. My mom, I think I've shared this before, but we'll share it now because we're cross stitching. My mom is an avid cross stitcher. I probably should have told her I was doing this stream. Oops. But she's the one that like all my young life, I was like her hobby was cross stitching, which now like looking back at it would have been like her hobby when she was like my age, you know? So it's all kind of, it's all just falling into place, right? Your girl's getting older and she's cross stitching just like a mama. Said Mom Hara pick. Mom Hara has a whole ass Twitch account. She like never gets on. She could watch this VOD. Is she even still subscribed? I think she is. When we first were doing our PP thing, I was like, hey mom, could you sub for more money? She's like, why? I'm like, it's a long story, but I need these point things. I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna get the R, top of the R. And I was like, hey, yeah, so like the thing you're doing right now, spend more money on it and get like no extra benefits. She did it for 3 months so we could get our initial PP, and then I was like, that's all you have to do it for, just 3. Then we'll worry about the rest. Give me the hole! Nope. Nope, that's in between the holes, you dumbass. Hi, Idaho, welcome in. Love a supportive mama, yeah. She had like no idea what I was talking about. Like, yeah, just do it. It's great. It'll give me more money. Promise. I will send her a pic though. She sent me this, like, or gave it to me or whatever, like forever ago. Oh my god, every time you run in here, girl, what are you looking at? Look, you messed up my stitch. You made me mess. What are you doing? You messed up my stitch. Like what is that? Hold on, where are y'all? What is that stitch doing? Fuck. I wanna just, hi, hello? You bringing cookie? I thought those were for my boss. Fuck. Fucking up everything. Yep. Hold on. Hold on. I'm fucking everything up. Thanks. You guys want wait, which ones are these? Are these chocolate chip ones? Okay. Yeah.
I said I got you the non-box.
Well, there was some that weren't frosted, so I didn't know. Okay. You guys want cookies? Here, you can look at them here. They don't look that great because your girl was experimenting, okay? I was experimenting. I had a recipe I was following, and then I was like, what if we made them more chocolatey, right? So there are chocolate chips in here. Let me see if I can do like cross-section for you. There's some chocolate chippies. We love a camera that focuses, right? And then I was like, what if I add cocoa powder into it? Which then makes it drier, right? Because we're adding like dry cocoa powder. So then I added like a splash of milk, and then like the consistency was fine, but like they kind of turned into little like not appealing looking cookies. And they have a like almost like fudgy consistency. Like they're like kind of thick, you know? They're good. Like they're edible, but they're definitely like they're thick. They're a thick cookie. But that's also why they look so like brown, I think, is because of the chocolate mixed in. And then yeah, I also made carrot cake cookies today for my boss, whose birthday is on this weekend, I think. I think it's this weekend. It's soon. And I'm going into work tomorrow. Ew. And I was like, you know what? I'll make him some fucking cookies, because he was the one that was gonna buy me, or did buy me my KitchenAid mixer. Like the same weekend that I thrifted mine for 50 bucks. So I figured I need to make him something from it. Catch up. I don't think I could tell my mom, can you help me with getting a bigger pee-pee with a straight face for that being disarmed? An only child? Same. Also an only child. I don't think I told her pee-pee though. I don't think I went as far as to explain that. I said plus points, and it sounded weird just saying plus points. Now I can't touch it. I got chocolate fingies. Happy birthday, Boss Heart. I'll tell him you said that. I'll tell him that some pen on the internet said happy birthday. I told my coworkers the day before shutdown I was gonna make cookies and cross stitch. Fuck yeah. Are you cross stitching with us today, Colin? I made a pie and the apple cake. The apple cake looked fucking good. Did you put like any like drizzle on it? I feel like that could go with like some really good like caramel drizzle or something. You know what? Having never tasted it myself. You were ruining the vibes. Get out of here. What did I pull through here? I got like a tail there. I got the tail of the cross stitch. There's also a crumb on my Ada. Cozy activate. This is not cozy. This is screaming. This is screaming. I have shorts on, but I also have like my glass animals blankie because I want to be more cozy. I also sit funky. Ugh. I wanna. Ugh. Nothing's like perfect. It's always so awkward to stream crafty things. I want to like show y'all shit, but also like I didn't need like a camera over my head. You know what I mean? Does that work? Is this good enough? Okay. So I move my mic too, because I'm not facing that way. A little bit better probably. All right. Yes, Bay is here. God, you stuffed your face before stream. Maybe I need to add that to my bio. Eat before you come here. Y'all are gonna be in trouble when we move. And hopefully not in a bad way. More in the way that, like, we're probably gonna be doing a lot of different shit. And one of the things might be baking because I might have a better setup for it. I posted in Second Breakfast Society forums, but I don't honestly like how forums work. I know it's the same here. People don't know when people post in the forums, it feels like. But basically, I asked for some advice when it comes to like mobile streaming. And I think I'm gonna reach out to a couple people that I know that do IRL streams and things like that, and like what I should get for a setup, and like, you know, what to expect from things, like pros and cons, things to worry about. What did you discover while you were doing this that you didn't think you would discover? You know, shit like that. But I know some of the things I would want to get would be like one of the like lapel mics and maybe like a more portable camera. I know there's some good ones. I just don't know how to like hook up to my PC. Like, do I need a laptop? My big one would be internet, because y'all know I want to take y'all hiking. I think going hiking together on the weekends would be like so much fucking fun. The only problem is the lack of internet. And I don't even know if Starlink would be good enough. There, we got the R. The R doesn't look right. What did I do? I feel like I fucked it up. Maybe it just looks different because it's not on the paper. It's too close. It's fine. Our font's squished together. I didn't give it... No, I did it right. No, it's right. It looks like it's touching on this. Wait, it looks really funky. There's 7. Oh, I have one more. That's part of it. I have one more. I have one more! I did not, but a recipe does have brown sugar glaze you can do with it. I just want to make something not so sweet. That's fair. It's nice you can make like an optional glaze for things like that. Like the carrot cake cookies are good without the glaze as well. Takes me back to drinking tea during the bandage art streams. Yes. Speaking of bandage art streams, we're gonna do those for the throwback stream mid-November. I also have some certain peoples joining us for Sea of Thieves, so we'll be doing that as well. Let me figure out where I need to be. I'm already making arrangements. I remember forums. I still use them. I use them in the tier 3 channel to try and keep things organized, and it kind of works. I feel like Tiz would be the best person to help. She streamed forever. So I was gonna DM her, and then I was like, you know what? Let me post in the Second Breakfast Society. And then maybe like she / like everyone in the society can like share their thoughts and opinions on it. Although I don't think a lot of them do mobile streaming, but like, you never know. So I was like, let me just open the floor to anyone. And Tiz was like, I have so many things, but I'm tired. So here's a link to this person that like streams IRL. And it's just like an equipment setup and whatnot. So I do appreciate the link, and it definitely has a lot of different variations of types of things. But I do really need to like speak with someone, because some of the stuff I had questions over, like safety concerns and internet and like things like that are a little bit more not just go buy this thing and you got it, you know, like more like questions. So I'm hoping I can just message her later and be like, hey, like no rush. Cause like I'm not in a rush. We're not there yet, you know, but I want to start planning now so we can budget, we can put things on Throne, you know, we can take our time getting the items versus like, oh shit, we're going out camping tomorrow, we gotta get fucking everything. So I'm gonna reach out to her probably if she doesn't write on the forums or whatever, and just be like, hey, do you mind having like a little chat, like even getting on a call with me? Probably gonna talk to Kelly as well. Kelly does a lot of IRL now too. And I know Kelly's always been like super aware, making sure this is right before I keep going. Super aware of like just being out in public and stuff and streaming, so I kind of want to get that perspective. We're getting the brain cell back together. That'll be on Saturday, because someone lives on the other side of the world now. What is a bandage art stream? Oh, that's how I got people to start watching me, Pen. So I brought them in with "what the fuck are you doing" streams. I don't want to do this A. I want to go up. I don't have a lot of string left. I'm trying to think. I don't know the best route. The circle, it's hard. But yeah, bandage art. So back when I worked with horses, there's vet wrap. It's in my closet. It's far away though. That's not there either. But basically vet wrap for like animals. So like even if you've ever like gotten your blood drawn and they put that kind of like elastic stretchy stuff on your arm to like keep the band-aid on or something, like the cotton ball, it's like that, but then like make it art. So I basically fuck, I ended my stitch. So basically I would make different things, and like I had it so people could request stuff or whatever. But I did like, if you really want to know, Pen, you want to go on an adventure, go scroll real far back in my Instagram. Or actually, there might be a highlight. If you scroll to like the right of my highlights, there might actually be a highlight of my bandage art on there. But yeah, I still have all the bandage material and whatnot, so we're gonna do a stream of that. So think cross stitch, but make it bandagey. But I would then go put them on leg wraps and stuff of the horses we were treating. Y'all would see like pictures of it in action. It was pretty fun. But yeah, that's like one of the first things I did. It wasn't the first thing I streamed, but it was like one of the first things, and then people were like, what the fuck is this girl doing? And then I guess they hung around long enough to like it. Need enthusiastic cannon fodder. We'd have for Sea of Thieves too. I don't know if I'll do like open lobby Sea of Thieves. I wish we could have a private server. Honestly, there was one time when we streamed and we were able to get a private, not private, so we're able to get 2 boats on one server, which is huge. I don't know if nowadays it's easy to do that or not, but we got 2 boats on one server, 2 galleons, and we had so much fun. But I'll probably just have it be Darth, Haven, and I, because that was like the gang when we would stream together and stuff. It was the brain cell, and we would do that like all the fucking time. And I also haven't played games with Darth in like fucking forever. So he lives on the other side of the world, and he's a busy boy. I mean, how far? I have to go really high for this one. You guys proud of me? I'm like not looking at the back. I'm just stabbing randomly until I get it right. My hand needle coordination is going well. It's much more intricate than I was imagining. Yeah, I ended up making like Among Us characters. Hollywood's Live, who a lot of you guys know, and a lot of you guys might have seen recently because he's rated in over here. His girlfriend actually commissioned me to make her Among Us character killing his Among Us character in like the killing screen with like the stabbing like through the like neck and like the red like flamey thing. And that's actually, so I don't think I've talked about it on stream yet, so that's actually why I even have my Etsy, is I was selling them on Etsy as well, and I actually sold a couple of them, like to people that I don't know. But if you guys didn't know already, I'm selling graphics on Etsy, which most people probably go, dear God, what's wrong with you? And I'm like, girl, this is called passive income. And I've already made 1 sale, so it's already covered my expenses. Just saying, if you guys want any holiday themed graphics for your own streams, 1, yes, you can do it yourself. I believe in you. 2, if you don't have enough time to do it yourself, you can get it from me. But that's what my Etsy shop was originally for. Ah, this is getting real small. Diversify your portfolio. Exactly. That's exactly it. And I mean, I do like, I mean, honestly, as like silly as it is, like, guys, buy graphics from me. I do like playing around in Canva. And I think it's fun. And so just one day I was like, you know what, fuck it. And I'm already working on like a Christmassy themed one that I think's pretty cute. Probably scooch on over here. That looks kind of cool from the back. Don't look at it. This thing is not very tense. But yeah, it's like you said, it's diversifying the portfolio. So it's just another stream of income. Today's day and age, it can't hurt to have it, right? I think this is where I need to be. If someone's actually paying attention to how I'm doing my stitches, stop. just stop. That's all I have to say. Don't look at it. I'm sure I'm jumping around like a fucking weirdo. Nope, nope. There we go. Did it. Okay, this might be, I don't know if I'm gonna get a stitch out of this. Oh, fuck. My mom would get so mad when I would do this. I would like stretch my last stitch and she's like, just fucking cut it. I'm like, no. All right, now I gotta do I have my little scissors? I have little scissors, but I think they might be. This is my junk drawer. There it is. Look at my little scissors. They're so cute. I'm just trying to jump into streaming. I know where to go. Yeah, do this. I said I don't want to cut it yet. I need to feed it through somewhere. You're going in here, bitch. Get in there. More. There, that'll work. All right, I've done my first thing of stitching. Look at me go. Can you like not get out of here? Get out. You're like stuck on there. There we go. All right, and we're done, y'all. That was great. Did one thing of stitching. Woohoo! All right, where's my other? Another one. Another one. Only reason I ever used Canva was that my boss was too cheap to pay for Photoshop, so I bit the bullet and paid for my own license. We're like the opposite. We're like, can it be done on Canva? Fuck yeah, we're doing it on Canva. It's so much easier. It's just so easy. If I can do anything on Canva, I'm gonna do it there. Which is like bad because I should probably learn Adobe, but just it's they make everything so much harder. And I even have access to it because Chris gave me his like second PC access that it like gives you like licenses for or whatever. I only use it for editing. Alright, where was I? You go like right in here. Alright, how did I do this last time? Is this where I'm going? This is where I'm going. Now we gotta get it nice and short, and then we gotta catch it. So we can make sure. Let's see, and then I gotta come through this hole. And then I gotta make sure that the string is in there. Like doing surgery. Nope, I want both pieces. Get both in. Here we go. Gotcha, bitch. Oh my god, this is the worst hoop ever. It's fine, it's still working. Photoshop is a high learning curve, but you start dabbing into the custom scripts. It's crazy, especially when you work on large volumes. Yeah. What was it I was working on? There, I forget that there's something I had to use. I think it was like, I forget even the names of them right now. I got streamer brain going on, but like, not Photoshop, but like one of the designing ones. Is it InDesign? It's not InDesign, is it? Like one of the graphic design ones. Dear God, I had to like get a logo and fuck with it a little bit in that, and it was like the bane of my existence. This is why I never want to switch jobs, because they're gonna be like, oh, you're in marketing, you must be really good at Photoshop. Nah, man. I have not taught myself that. And that's my fault, right? Like, shame on me for not educating myself and making myself a better, more hireable candidate for a job. But like, I don't want to. Why should I? I'm so stubborn. InDesign is pure math. Yes! Okay, it was InDesign. And like, all I had to do is like, we get on Adobe stock, like the stock photos, you know? And we go and find like a logo that we like for like, it was like, I don't know, like a beach getaway or like a themed event or something, you know? Sorry, I hit the mic. And then we just have to like add our brand onto it and like do the colors we want. And oh my God. This is so bad. Thanks to the follow on Etsy. Do I have an exclamation mark Etsy command? Can you check for me? I don't know if I do. I can't remember if I made it. I might have. I honestly can't remember. I don't. Okay, I need to make that. But thank you for following. Again, I'm hoping like the stuff I'm selling is like, it's like cheap enough. It's comparable to everyone else's. So I'm hoping I'll make more than just one sale. But like I said, I already made one sale and like it's the listing fees are like 20 cents each. So I already covered like listing fees for all the stuff that I've posted so far. And the other thing was, this is a person I don't know. They just found my shop and bought it. You know what I mean? They haven't messaged to say it didn't work, which means that they are a satisfied customer, unless they just haven't opened it yet. And I'll get a message like weeks from now. It's like, hey, your shit don't work. Because like I researched like so much on like how you're supposed to send like digital files and like the ways you can do it, and I like tested it with like Haven, because the way I'm doing it is that my files are fully editable in Canva even if you don't have the paid version. So basically I'm like sourcing all the like I'm sorting through all the stuff on Canva that's free and that anyone can use, and I'm putting it together and making it look pretty, and then like people can just edit the stuff in that they want. And I mean, doing that takes time. It's not like it's super easy. Like, it's easy to do, but it does take a lot of time. So then I was like, hey Vin, can you open this? Can you download it? Can you edit it? Does it look good? Do you see anything bad? He's my guinea pig. And you have to take like listing photos and all that. Even for digital stuff. Ah! I hate when you like get caught on your hoop. I hate that shit. Hate that shit. That's the average price, and most stuff isn't that complex at that price point. Yeah, that's what I kind of figured. And like, I have it running on a sale like 24/7, because that gets, you know, everyone wants to buy stuff while it's on sale. So now it's just sit back and wait, and it's passive. So if I make a couple bucks here and there, then I can go buy myself a coffee. Why am I missing this one hole? Dear God. I'm not gonna lie, now that I look at this, it looks like it says Happy Barvest. Like, should I not, can I unsee that? Should I get rid of that one little square right there so it's more of an H? Because it kind of looks like Happy Barvest. Like, get rid of that one. Do it? Okay. That's what I was thinking. I'm literally there right now, so I have to make that decision. Okay, yeah, we're not gonna do Happy Barvest. Although it would be kind of funny. It'd be our little inside joke. Do it. Do it. Yeah, now I just go up from here. Guys, I haven't fucked up too badly. Look at me go. Do you think we'll finish this in one sitting? We already have like 3 letters done. I'm gonna do one of the pumpkins. I think the pumpkins will be fun. My other projects I have for cross-stitching, I have all of the planets. And I have a bunch of black Ada. I think I'm missing one because Jupiter's stupid ass is bigger. And when we got the Ada cut, we assumed they're all the same size. It turns out Jupiter's not. And so because of that, because I'm missing one of the correct sizes of Ada, and even though it's black, I'm like, they're not gonna match. I've never started it. I thought it'd be really pretty to do all the planets and like hang them up somewhere. Speedrunning cross stitch is a thing. You know there's some grandma out there. There's like some grandma competition for speedrunning cross stitch. You know there is. There has to be. And I say grandma as in like all ages speedrunning cross stitch. It has to be like, has the accuracy, like the same stitching. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the lurk, exotic kitty. It's me. I'm the grandma. Facts. You gonna enter? Wait, is it you that's entering the speedrunning cross stitch competitions? Is that what you're saying? Bae, you are so loud. Did y'all hear that? If you heard Bae sneeze through his closed door, that's gonna be crazy. I can't help it. Did you hear you? Wait, is the yes in response to you speedrunning or the yes that you heard Bae? They really are. You're gonna, I'm gonna die of a heart attack from Bae scaring me with his sneeze. That's what's gonna happen. And I want that on my headstone or my urn or whatever you do with me. Carve it in my tree trunk. I don't know. The speedrunning. Why not both? Why not hearing that and speedrunning? Pen, do it. Enter. Are you like a fast cross stitcher? Certain point I think you could do a machine a lot faster. Yeah, okay, but the rules are it has to be handmade. We can't be entering with a freaking cross stitch machine. We're talking handmade cross stitch competition speedrunning. I got 4 of these bitches. I have had 1 bite of those cookies that Bae brought me. They're just sitting over there. I can't get my hands dirty. I'm sometimes fast, yeah, look at you. Fast as fuck. Once you kind of get a groove, it's not too bad. Honestly, having to redo your like thread over and over, like once you know, whittle it down, that's kind of a pain in the butt. Now I have to go up and down. That's just annoying. That's just not courteousful. Hi, Danish. How are you? How's the WoW? More mounts collecting Ices. Has the new expansion come out yet? It's nice stretching well. Oh, that would be cool, Koga. I like that. Cross stitching pattern. Maylee made me the one. Is it hanging up? No, it's covered up a little bit, but it's back there. I've shared it before. She embroidered my logo. It's very pretty. I would love to try embroidery one day. Oh, speaking of, for my fellow embroidery cross-stitchy people, maybe I'll share the TikTok in the Discord later, but I undid my stitch. I came across this girl, and apparently I looked at her. So I came across this girl, and I looked at her other videos after watching this one, and I apparently liked a previous video before. So I already knew about this, but then I rediscovered it yesterday and thought it was the coolest thing, even though I already knew about it. But basically, she got a sweatshirt with nothing on it, and she's been embroidering like a little symbol from the book she's been reading over the year onto like the arms. So it's like little symbols like on the sleeves and stuff. So for like Akatar, she did like the mountains with the stars, and like Fourth Wing, she did the dragons and things like that. And I'm like, that's cute as fuck. And so then you're like walking around with like a patchwork sweater of like your embroidery like badges, like book badges that you read. Isn't it cute? And that makes me want to do embroidery. Or I guess I could cross stitch. No, it has to be embroidery. Yeah, it looks cute as shit. I want to do it. Although I'm reading a book right now. I'm reading The Born Identity right now. So would I do like a fucking gun? Like, like embroider a gun? I guess I could maybe find something else, but still. Oh, a tote bag would be good. I like that idea better almost. I don't really use tote bags all that much, but I was thinking that, I don't know, maybe she has a tutorial, like how hard it might be to like get into the sleeves, because then you're like you're sewing in like such a small thing, you know what I mean? Like it's such a small little area to put your hand in. A tote bag would be a lot easier to reach like the back, especially for like a newbie like me that's not used to doing things like this. You're pissed at Blizzard. You want a full day of game time back. Legion Remix launched and they fumbled hard again. It's like they never learned how to launch major patches. It was, I mean, at least if anything, they're consistent? Question mark? Didn't they give us game time back like once before? I always made fun of Cankles because he would take time off of work for patch drops, or like, not patch drops, for expansion drops. And I'm like, bruh. Why? You're not gonna get in. But they've gotten better. They've definitely gotten a lot better over the years than what they used to be. But still, people would take off work for that. I was like, you're just gonna sit on like the loading screen forever. It's not gonna work. Pay to play, they should be a finished product. I do agree with that in a sense, for sure. If you can't log in, like you should get like some sort of refund in a way. I don't know. I want to do embroidery journal. I embroidered a little thing that represents every day. Oh, those ones are cute. I've seen those ones before too. I've seen ones where they like have it on TikTok and they're like, tell me what to do next. And then, you know, they get people to comment the next thing. I think that would be fun. I use them a lot for my own, all my yarn or cross-stitch small projects and the goodies for cards. That's smart, yeah. I want to do that next. I feel like embroidery would be really fun. Maybe cross-stitching isn't as much of my thing. Maybe embroidery is like my secret thing that I don't know is my thing yet. You know what I mean? All right, one more for this H. Where's my hole? And then Miss Finals, one patch drop on the memories. The memories of being in school and playing WoW too much. You know, failed many a test because of that. Do you knit or crochet too? I do not. This is the most crafty thing I've done, and probably like Okay, so I did start off stream by saying I had pulled this hoop off of my last project, which I started in, I think, 2016 or 2017, and I haven't touched it since. So that's about the extent of my, like, craftiness with thread objects, materials. I have done, like, what's it called? Junk journaling is really fun. I haven't done it in a hot minute though, and I need to catch up on that, but I do junk journaling. I've been really into baking as my, like, old lady hobby right now. Like these cookies right here we talked about earlier that I haven't touched. You should not have wowed so hard. Oh, to be smart and in your 30s now, right? To know that that's not a priority. Sorry, is this something you thought about trying one day? I would like to. The problem is, right? So is the expenses getting into a new hobby. Because I've tried beading. I've gone through my beads before. I used to do like beads for your hair or like mug charms and things like that. And I also tried selling those on Etsy. None of those sold. But I did like beading and I bought so much shit and I still have it because I can't get myself to get rid of it. And some of it's come into like use later. But then it's like, okay, well, if I start embroidery, I need different types of like thread and floss. Do they call it floss for that? I don't know. And I'm like, oh my god, it's gonna be a whole nother thing. Maybe if I estate sale, like find some stuff, maybe that'll justify it more for me because I'm not paying full price. That's kind of what I'm gonna do, is like look for stuff at estate sales, I think, because I would like to. I just don't want to spend the money right now, is the problem. I dropped out of driving school because a while a car comes and goes, but drops are so bad. Stop. I've wanted to learn how to crochet for so long, but I can't get the hand motions down. To be fair, I have one of those wooble things. Oh, can't even reach it. Yeah, right here. Oh my god, it's like so far away. I have one of these. Of course, it's a duck. And it pissed me the fuck off. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know if it's like, yeah, look, this is as far as I got. Hold on. I got that far. And then I redid either this row or the row that's not there anymore. I redid it, like, not even kidding, like 10 times and counted every fucking stitch and whatever, and it was still off. Royal ducky! This is a unroyal ducky right here, and it pissed me off, so I just haven't touched it since. I would like to, but it made me so angry. The dollar store has some things too if you're learning on. That's true. I could just go to dollar store. I should have gone to Joann's when they were all closing down. That would have been the smart thing to do. Their stores aren't too bad. People just give away brand new yarn balls and whatnot because it ended up being their thing. Yeah. I like doing estate sale hunting. I think that's been like kind of my jam lately. Hopefully I can find something. Those packs aren't really great for learning, in my opinion. Okay, so I saw/heard that, but it was also one of those, like, it comes with everything. You know, it gets you your, like, hook, your tabs, or whatever the terminology is. It's like a little one and everything. And then, like, it had, like, video tutorials, too, which, like, I'm a very, like, visual learner. And it clearly I'm not. Let me look at my thread here. Okay, so all the greens are the same. It's the pumpkins that are different colors. I'm wondering if I should dip down here and like work on this little pumpkin, like, what are those called? Stems? So I gotta go 3 down and 1 over. So that's 3. This bitch is gonna be right here. Think. Let me double check. 1, 2, 3, and 1 over. Yeah. Sometimes I wonder if it's just AI written or someone who isn't really proofreading properly. You know what? Maybe that's the reason I'm having such a big problem, is there's like a mistake on their end and not mine. That's what I'm gonna say it is, to make myself feel better. Your gear score is 666. That's on brand for the holiday. Would recommend learning how to chain first. Once you learn that and get the tension, you could basically make a blanket off that in a week or two. Yeah, wouldn't like a blanket be easier than learning how to make like something round? Just like straight, like go one way and then you go another, like something like that, I feel would be a lot easier. But what do I know? I don't do this. Is this a back stitch? I think this is a back stitch. I didn't even pay attention to that. Oh God. How do you backstitch? I forgot. We're gonna learn together. Oh yeah, granny squares. Make little coasters or something. Not to be, I understand they could be show off the little stitches, but in my mind it's better to be learned one thing at a time first. Yeah. Yeah, if I could just do like straight lines, that'd be good. Round work could definitely be hard at first, so I'm surprised. Yeah, stupid duck. It's the duck's fault, man. I mean, I like ducks. I wanted a duck. I think part of it was so, I'll show off my good friend's duck creation. So this is the ducks that Flutie made for us on our cruise last year. It was over a year ago. Big sad. But Flutie made these, and we had these little like safety pins. And we put them like, I had one on my like little crossbody bag, so my duck was here. Bae put his on his hat, and then like they wore theirs on their shoulders as well. And part of it is like, you know, cruising, they have the cruise ducks and stuff, and you go hide the rubber duckies. Love that. We're obsessed with that. We do that here and everything. So when people started like seeing the ducks that we were wearing, they're like, oh my God, are you the duck people? And we're like, well, we're not the only ones, but yeah. So then Flutie was making more of these while on the cruise, and I was like, oh my God, I want to do it. And Flutie's like, yeah, you know, you can totally do this. And I'm like, definitely totally cannot do this. This is much more talent than you give yourself credit for. So yeah, I really wanted to make a duck, which is why I bought the duck as well. But alas, here we are. Oh, I am sweating already. Let me turn my fan. Probably because I'm in a sweater. There's a freaking fire source behind me. There's fire. I could alternate talking about crafts and wow, your Twitch is cool as granny right now. I can't wait till we're on the old folks home, y'all. It's gonna be such a blast. Like, for real. Like, we're gonna have LAN parties. It's gonna be so great. I really should go over here and do this one. That's so far away. Whatever, I don't care. I don't care what the back of mine's gonna look like. All right, we gotta figure out where it's gonna go though. I don't have a whole lot left. Oh God, okay, so I need to go. I wish I could write on this. It'd be so much easier. Don't you get loose on me now. Okay, so we're going down. Where's my, there it is, okay. 3. And then 1, 2, 3. Give, where's the hole? That's what she said. There? So into you. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I think I got it right. Okay. We're gonna go with it. Go with it. Do you guys have LAN parties in which you actually hold your PCs to Fred's house, or was that? I had LAN parties in college. So we would haul our PCs downstairs and we would play in the lobby with all of our friends. I still have pictures of it. Get our BFCs, our big fucking monster cans. Yeah, that's what we did. That's basically how I met my husband. Because we all played WoW on the same server together with like the same friend group. I don't know if I'm doing this backstitchy right, but like, you know, it's working for me, so. But fuck it. Looks good enough to me. A lot going into that hole. Damn. I did it. That was a good decision to go this way. Never owned a game PC, always been PlayStation guy. Until World of Warcraft? Where am I gonna finish this thing? Let's do it here. There we go. Good enough. We did survival style PC monitor hold on the bus. Definitely did do it that way. The most it went was down an elevator or to another residence hall. Play on your MacBook. Ah, see, look, I told you all this wasn't gonna work. It's like barely holding on. Just like a lot of us. I mean, it's working. It's working good enough. We just want to do more green, or we want to work on like a pumpkin now. We can do anything. Green or orange, y'all pick. While I untangle my thread. Here's the Might and Magic, shut up! Y'all wanna play that? I did stream that at one point. We could do it for throwback stream. Although, which one? I'm very picky with my Heroes of Might and Magic. Green or orange? First one in chat that says a color. We're doing that one. Orange? Okay. Dark orange, because that's the one we want. Going with this one. Eh. So long. Alright. You bitches over there. I gotta pull something out. Let me see which one is my favorite. Oh god, oh Jesus, different size monitors is something. I think it's 3. Do I not have it on Steam? Oh, I don't have it on Steam. I only have it on I only have it on CD-ROM. I don't own it on Steam. How did I stream that? Is it on? Oh, it's probably on GOG, huh? That's probably how. I did stream it at one point. I think it's on GOG. I think it's on Steam now, though. I could get it on Steam. I'll have to look into that. Maybe I'm a worthy enough streamer to get a key. I love Heroes of Might and Magic. That game brings back so many memories because it was the game my friends and I would play like after school together. And it's hot seat game, or at least that's what it was when it came out, right? And so you have to like be with your friends in the same room playing the game together. This is hard to do when the fan's blowing your string everywhere. So fun though. The frickin' necromancer's overpowered because you get skeletons back from your kills. Are you posting links in chat, Danish? You can DM Bay, he'll post it. Trying to spam us with your links. Of course I am. Damn it. God damn it. Let go. Oh look. I don't know how to do this. Golden era. I mean, I guess I could have just like have Steam open. Oh, it does look like, was it 3? What was the one we just talking about? It looks just like it! I need it. I need that. I need that so much. No release day. It looks so pretty. I didn't know they were making this. I know they had like redone like, what is it? Remastered them or whatever. That's all I knew. I know, isn't it, Bay? Isn't it? What am I doing? What is that? What am I doing right now? What have I just done? Y'all, I'm so distracted by game that I fucked up. I'm fucking up. I'm fucking up big time, y'all. Holy shit. Girl, chill. Okay, we're starting over. We're starting over. All the fans are in love with 3. That's why they made it like this. 3 is on steroids. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm gonna have to see if I can get a key as well. Keys are great. You don't have to pay for it. I always feel bad though when I like request keys like so far in advance and then the game like finally comes out. Or is like the keys given to me. But like I'm busy with something. Hold on, this bitch ain't tightening up. There we go. And then I feel bad that I'm like, you guys gifted me this key, so now I have to play it, but now we're like totally in the middle of doing XYZ, so you're really throwing off my groove. I don't request more keys. Hello, new person that came in. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out how to stitch. Fish! Shut the fuck up. Hold on, hold on. You can't distract me like that when I'm trying to get my first stitch in. The fuck you doing? Hi. Pogai, Idaho, and now Fish. You did not. Fuck yeah. I know, Fish is like, this is too chill for me. How are you doing, Fish? Welcome in. I would definitely play this one. Now I want to play, oh, fuck, I don't own it though. I really thought I must have it on GOG. Now I'm not gonna buy the old one if the new one's coming out. Ah, sorry. Sorry, shut the fuck up. Heroes of Might. HD edition. Heroes of Might and Magic 3 HD edition on my wish list for $15. Yes, 3 is the one I loved. I thought about buying it when it went on sale, went at like a summer sale or something, but I was like, I don't know. And I really thought I owned it on Steam already, but apparently I don't. I'm sleepy. Well, come in here and get cozy with us, even though I won't say we're like too terribly cozy, but like we're cozy enough. I'm still happy to be your mix-it-up support person. Well, I don't know. Maybe I want to switch now because everyone else is switching. I don't. I really don't. When it comes to my stream, I want to set it and forget it. Like, your girl doesn't want to go fuck with shit. I'll be the first one to admit right now that not only did I almost fuck up my stitch, but also, don't worry about that. But also that like I have not done any like maintenance on my stream in so long because the drive to do it is just not there. So the idea of swapping my bot over to a brand new bot gives me the big old nope ickies that I could possibly muster. That's how I feel about that. Firebot. There's so many. I think that's what Shaky uses. What about StreamerBot though? It's still not done. Wait, so then why are you going, if you're doing StreamerBot, why are you recommending Firebot? Hi Midnight, how are you? Just show your publishers your stream. They're called Hooded Horse. They would be asking to play it. You know what? I'll fucking email them. I'd be like, hey, I heard you got keys. We love Horf. I'll even like wear a fucking Horf mask or something. I wonder how expensive that game's gonna be. How much do you think this game is gonna be? It's $15 for the remastered version, like the old remastered. Yeah, streaming and spooky. Yeah, fuck that. Fuck keeping that up to date. You're lucky I even gave you a new overlay, but it's only because I like Canva. Should I post a Hooded Horse that you would like a key? I would like one. I mean, the more people that like were like, hey, you should give this streamer a key, the better chances, right? Although I say that, and we've tried to get a partnership with a certain tea company, and that hasn't panned out, even though I know we would do really good on sales. If any tea companies want to work for me, work for me, want to work with me. Like, we love tea. I know we got some buyers here. Just saying. I love Shrimp. However, I know you and I be happy. Wow, I don't know whether to be offended or complimented by that fish. I don't know how to take that. Done, thanks, Danish. If they actually gave me a key from your one tweet, whatever, Blue Sky, I don't even know what do you call post? Posts. You don't call them anything funky. That'd be so funny. Now you made it easy for me too, because now I can go follow them and know what's going on. The fact that this is so like not stiff is pissing me off, I'm not gonna lie. It's fine. Work with what we got. Added she loves horse. I didn't even know what a horf is. I feel it's like obvious to us, but I feel sometimes when I'm like, when new people come in and I'm like, oh, exclamation mark lasso horf, and they're like, huh? And I have to like, I feel like I have to always explain myself. Mix it up as paint by numbers, Firebot is Streambot is that one time your teacher said the prompt is fruit, so draw something that inspires you about fruit. Oh my lord. I love Bob Ross. I do a pretty good Bob Ross, I'm just gonna say. Features have happy accidents? Well, I don't want it now if we have accidents. Okay, you added a horse emoji? Okay, good. I'm glad you made it apparent. I appreciate it. Long time to see how you've been. I've been doing all right. You know, hanging in there, as people do nowadays. How have you been? Doing a little crafty stuff today, which we don't do really at all. Occasionally. It was a goal for our spoopathon, so that's why we're doing special stuff today. I put it this way, I barely have the patience, and if I don't have the literal C pound classes happening right now, I'd be giving it up. Yeah. Fair. I can't even pronounce whatever it is you're doing. Noted. Isn't StreamerBot what like Ash and Rec use that does all like their fancy shit? C sharp. C sharp. I mean, honestly. Getting smashed with work. I hate that for you. But I'm glad you're good. Regardless. Hopefully work chills out for a bit. Dark bot just to see her. I like how our shart went to the same, like it wasn't like, oh, shart, like, you know, poop fart or whatever. Like, we're thinking Shadowheart. That's the only shart in our lives. Shart approves. Shart approves. Guys, almost our first pumpkin done. Did it even go in the hole? I think it did. I don't care. It's so like, ugh. Look, it's not even holding the bottom part. What is this song? Oh, Tiffany? Okay, that's a throwback. I don't even know if I've ever heard anything by her. I know of her. Can't say I know her. Oh, yeah, okay, this is just not struggling. No, this is I was trying to find like fall vibes, and then the one I found I wasn't vibing with, ironically. So this is my my day list, which is rom-com, 20th century, Wednesday evening, retro, golden oldies, uptown vibes, vintage, which is also music from the 2000s, even though it's retro. My husband's playlist. We can listen to the community playlist if y'all want. I'm down for whatever. The witchy vibe was not giving witchy vibes. Down to chill. We should we should be chilling and doing crafty shit and then be listening to like the hardest screamo metal possible. Which we will not be doing for any of you guys that really like hard screamo metal. I'll be honest, that is the one genre of music that I just really can't listen to. Like, I respect it, but my ear holes just can't vibe with it. I'll listen to just about anything else though. There's obviously some things I like more than others, but yeah, brutal death metal. All right, you know what? We haven't listened to our community playlist in forever, so I'm gonna dig it out. As she scrolls for like 5 hours. Or we can listen to the Glass Animals tour set list. No? Okay. Everyone in here. This is, okay, whatever comes up is your guys' fault. This is the playlist from y'all. Me who's going to a hardcore show on Friday. Bring your cross-stitch pen! Lorna Shore. I don't know who Lorna Shore is, and I'm a little scared. Alright. So this is like a speckled pumpkin, so I gotta do like every other one, but I gotta get my way over there first. What is this? It's very quiet. I also like calling y'all out because I could see who added things. So who the fuck added this? I don't even know who's... Oh, I've heard this before. Just kidding. I've heard this before. I wasn't recognizing it at first. Next you're gonna say you're Danish. Crazy. I'll sleep on a speaker at a black metal concert. How? Oh my god, how could you do that? I act like I'm like offended by this. All right, I need 3. Ah. 3. So this bitch is going right here. Get in there. Lorna Shore mentioned. Do we have to listen to Lorna Shore now? Lorna Shore does not strike me as death metal, if that's what Lorna Shore is. Just from the name. Hey, how did you know I'm Danish? We just thought you liked Danishes. I thought you were just like a pastry metalhead. Deathcore. Is that the same as heavy metal? I'm assuming they're different. It looks like, okay, I see the pattern for this now. Okay, this bitch. Baby! Yeah, Bay is stepping on my hobby's toes, and he now has a record that he specifically likes. And so now we have to fight over the record player, and I'm a little bit salty about it. Like, it's only supposed to play Glass Animals all the time, and he has to listen to it too. I don't know what he thinks, that he could just go and buy records and act like he has a say in what music plays on my record player. Honestly, they're not that bad. Honestly though. Heavy metal is the original genre. Oh, so it's like a subgenre? I gotcha. I made a good choice. So I made him, well, because he also didn't know what other songs were on the record. I was like, pull up Spotify. Let's listen to it. We also bought the Postal Service on vinyl, and it was a version that was recorded at a live like concert thing. And it's been so long since I've heard their music, but I used to listen to their shit all the time when I was studying in college, and also while I was playing World of Warcraft. And so it was like throwing me off because they're live, right? So I'm like, wait, is this the actual music I know, or are these songs I don't know? Because I think it was really only like, I think I listened to some of their more recent music and it wasn't really my vibe. I was like, no, give me back my old shit. So it took a second. I was like, oh no, this is the stuff I like. So it's been really interesting to like hear it again. I haven't played it on Spotify in like God knows how long. New Lorna Shore record made me cry. That's how good it is. I mean, that's awesome. Replaces everything from Madonna, Nordic Frost, Spirit Animals, Garfield, El Nab, anything in the background. That's like Bay. Bay can sleep anywhere. He fucking passes out in 2 seconds, that motherfucker. I'm over here staring at the walls for 3 hours. When we were at our hotel, we almost decided not to stay in the hotel and instead drive back at like fucking midnight, like crazy people. But no, instead we're like, oh, let's get up early and drive back. So Bay falls asleep instantly and I'm up for 2.5 more hours. And I was like raw donging it too, because I had to charge my phone on the other side of the room. So your girl was up doing nothing for 2.5 hours. I hate hotels. I didn't bring any sleeping pills or nothing. I was upsetty. Oh, I will say about this record store, they actually had all of Glass Animals' albums. And I was very impressed by that because they're one of those artists that like either people know or they don't know. I almost bought their most recent one, but it wasn't the pretty version. And I was like, no, man, I'm getting the pretty version. So we bought other stuff instead, but I had it in my hands. I was very tempted. Okay, I think we gotta finish this one off here. I mean, maybe we could... Is it like uncouth to like go like this far away? with my string. I don't know. I don't think I could get enough to do that pumpkin though, because it would be going from this pumpkin to this pumpkin, and I don't think there would actually be enough string for it. I think I just gotta cut it off early. I have plenty. I'm just gonna cut it. Thanks for talking it over with me, guys. We're going back. Should have just slept. Okay, bae, how about you fuck off? I also did most of the driving, I'll have you know. On my, you know, 3 hours of sleep ass. God, I was so tired when we got home from the wedding, y'all. I just now realized this is like the first time I've chatted with you guys since we got back from the wedding. It was a great wedding. But yeah, instead, I did like all the driving because I wanted to before Bae comes in going, it's what you wanted. I wanted to drive. He was a passenger princess and he didn't know what to do with himself. And it was actually really funny. I was like, play with your phone. Like, give me snackies. It's not that hard. Orange or green? Y'all pick. Y'all pick the next color. I can do either one. First one in chat. Switched it up randomly. We took my car. I'm not gonna let you drive my car. More orange. Okay. I'm gonna do the other color of orange. Different orange. Imagine if this got in like the flame back there and I just like burst into flames on stream. Wait, you fell asleep standing up in an elevator after a concert once, and I woke up when my mom opened the elevator door to go to work, and I... Wait, you're in the elevator like all night? Standing? That's crazy. That's crazy. I said orange, not fire. I have an open flame. I've been burning that candle all day, ever since I made my cookies. And we burned it yesterday. I'm over here. I'm in my need to use it up before we move era. I'm not gonna move with a bunch of glass candles, so we're gonna fucking burn them. Are you guys like me in that you buy things like candles and other things? Hi, Haven! And then you never want to use them because then you'll use them up? Well, now we gotta use up like 6 candles in a few months. Haven, are you gone yet? Did you buy the book? What are you up to? What are you doing? How's your day? Burn them by more? That's what I figured. I'm gonna burn these ones and I'm gonna buy ones when we move. Technically I'm behind because we buy these candles at the Ren Fair every year. And I definitely didn't use them up before Ren Fair season. Meaning dinner? What do you get? What are you eating? I have cookies. I have a candle warmer. I need to get one of those. But I do like a good flame. Three hours in the elevator. That's still crazy. Wonder how many people took an elevator ride with you just napping. Packing. Are you excited, Haven? You ready? My picture you wrote in an evening dress, blasting glass animals, doing 20 mile per hour in the interstate at midnight. That's what it would be. You're not far off. We did have the hotel though, like we had already paid for the hotel, so it was one of those like we already paid for this. Like, do we want to just like cut our losses and say fuck it, we're going home? Because we'd used it to like change when we got there for like 30 minutes, like speed changing. And they were like, we could just like, I don't think I'd still be in my evening dress, but we could change and then just leave. I was so tired when we got back. So fucking tired. I just, honestly, it's like we had to go pick up the dog. There was like a very like specific pickup window on Sundays, so we couldn't like pick her up when we got back into town. We had to wait. So it was one of those like, we have something to do. later, so I couldn't just relax, you know? So I laid on the floor in Bay's room as he was watching football, and I was watching it with him. And I just laid on the floor and like TikToked with my phone in my face for like 3 hours straight. And I was like dead to the world. I was so fucking tired. Oh god, I mentioned football. This guy. My cat likes to crawl on candles. Oh no. I guess it's warm, yeah? I can see why cat people would want candle warmers then. Hold on, I gotta lasso this. I gotta lasso my string, y'all. I'm doing my own lassoing. Got it. Got it! Caesar salad. I want it, Haven. That sounds really good. Did you make it? You have old school Soviet. I've noticed unless you open the door to the floor, it doesn't work. Nobody took rides with my sleepy ass still in there. Besides, I had my head resting against the door, so the first person to be power up. That was your nap place. Kick Lulu's ass, she stole the Pats defense from me. What, you not keeping Minnesota? After what they did to me? Are they on bye? Okay. I'll allow it. So in my other league, Bay has the kicker in our league, and I have that same kicker in my work league, and he got hurt. And I was playing Bay. I beat Bay in football last week. Bay, shut up. This is my moment. I beat Bay, the football man himself, in football last week. I'm just saying. I'm just fucking saying. He thinks he can spend all his time looking at, you know, subreddits and posts and news and all this shit about his men. And I'm over here going, are they on bye week? Are they injured? All right, they're fucking playing. Who has the most estimated points? They good. And I fucking beat his ass. My men did so good. They've honestly been kind of shit lately. Like average and shit. I was so proud of my men. They actually did manly things. Yeah, I did really good. I did have so many points. I had to flex on Bay a little bit, you know? I put oh wow, you outbid by $1. That's really funny. But yeah, the kicker, so Bay's kicker / my kicker in my work league, same person, is injured now. Like, not career ending? I don't know. Really injured, season ending injury. And so I went and like waiver claimed someone else in my other league, and turns out that guy injured himself in practice today. Like, go fucking figure. Hey look guys, we have the we have the rock music while we're crafting. Who put this in here? See, I have no idea what they're saying. No idea. Do I also know what Glass Animals is saying half the time? No. But I could pretend. They're all gonna put up single digits this week though. I'm fighting Para this week and the odds look good. But I also don't know if Para's actually set her lineup yet. I just know that it says I'm projected to win. So. I went on vacation for out of football. I saw you didn't do your pick'ems, Pen. How dare you take a week off? There's no weeks off in football. Yeah, get your pick'ems in. Actually, I'm pretty good with my pick'ems as well. I think I'm tied for like 3rd in that one. I haven't done mine yet for this week though. I don't want to tell you guys my strategy, but my strategy is pick the Horf team to win. If they're the Broncos or the Colts, they get picked to win. Imagine forgetting about football vacation. Could it be me? Yeah, miss, I'm like literally watching the games while on vacation. Crazy. Lulu, did you see yourself like 3 years ago getting into football as much as you have? You're not even like American. Like, you don't even have a football. Like, back when we met in like COVID times and I was like, hey, you're gonna like football in a few years. You would have called my bitch ass crazy and you probably would have said it exactly like that. I'm so proud. Yeah, you did this to her, bae. You turned her into some weird football addict. I barely care about the Olympics, yeah. I just like yelling at people. I just like having an excuse to yell at people. And if I beat Cave, that's just like icing on the cake right there. Let's be real. Wait a minute. Oh, that just looked weird for a second. Did watch all the games last week though. It was Bae's fault. I mean, yeah, honestly, blame it on him. I've never wanted to watch football more. Gotta watch football! What is this? World of Warcraft? Did Siberian put this in here? I feel like this is Siberian. Mr. Pandaria. I know nothing about football. Once it starts, easy peasy. I was telling Bae this is... No, I was in 2 leagues last year, but it's a lot harder to be in 1 league and like really keep track of the men. Once you get 2 leagues, it's like I can't keep track of anything. I just check to see if my men are functional. Like, I don't research things, really. If I have to be addicted to it, then so does everyone else. Dude, I live with you and I'm not addicted. You just forced it upon me. I was in Fall Out Boy land. I wasn't thinking about anything. I mean, honestly, I'll allow it. Disconnect from the world. My friend sent me a picture that she grabbed during Fall Out Boy set and it looks like I'm literally praying. Please share. That's so funny. And you're like, guess what I was? I love that so much. Taurians are supposed to be chill. Most aggressive maybe. We're stubborn as fuck though. Like, we're relaxed, but like, I'm so fucking stubborn, dude. And I feel like being on Twitch made me worse, cause how did that happen? Cause I don't deal with bullshit. I've gotten like kind of back on Reddit lately. Like I haven't been on Reddit for a while, but now I'm kind of, I peruse it more often now instead of doom scrolling on TikTok. And I'll like, I'm subbed to like or whatever, I follow the Twitch subreddit. And a lot of people there like are like newbies that post stuff. And there's like a lot of people that talk about dealing with like unwanted chatters and stuff, and people are like long story short, people that like are like, oh my god, hi, let's play games together, and then they start hitting on the streamer and flirting with them like right off the fucking rip, and they're like, what do I do? Like, they're really nice, they haven't really done anything bad, but like I feel a little uncomfortable. Like, bitch, kick them out. It's not fucking worth it. Like, but old me, back when I was them, I can still keep going with this. Back when I was like a smaller streamer and not wanting to hurt anyone's feelings, I fucking get it. Nowadays, I'm like, nah, if they like look at me wrong, kick them out. And my mods know that too. Like, if one of them says something that like I just don't like, nah, you get in the boot. I don't got time to deal with your stupid ass in my stream. Let's see. Hold on. I gotta figure out where my put my stabbies. Here. Right here. But yeah, I don't want to deal with people's bullshit. And I feel like it's increased my stubbornness even more so. Another little pumpkin. Now I want to try that Dutch version that Colin was talking about. I thought about doing it just now, but I was like, no, I haven't done that yet. It would ruin everything. Check in for flight. Haven! Check in for the flight! Are y'all flying first class? I would love to fly first class in a cross-country trip or cross-world trip. But then you look at the prices and you're like, ah, God, no. How much more expensive is it? Notice how the newbie female streamers, luckily their mods sometimes maybe one swing the band hammer nice and quick, yeah. I'm sure it happens with like everyone. With like that one is just an example of like people hitting on each other, but even just like trolls and stuff, people that are like mean but just nice enough and just not mean enough that they can get away with it, and you're like, oh my god, but you're chatting, so I'm gonna let you post and talk about politics or things that make me uncomfortable. Like, no, get them out. Get them out. Did y'all see the I know some of y'all were here. It was when we were decorating the stream room last week, and someone posted in the chat and said something along the lines of, do your farts smell good? Or something? Is the thing even posted anymore? I don't even think it's there. But yeah, someone posted in the chat, just chatting is like a cesspool. I hate streaming into just chatting. You always get the weirdest people. But yep. And then that happened and I was like, yeah, they smell amazing. But I was like in the middle of like a big ass conversation with y'all. And I'm not about to entertain a troll. Like sometimes I'll entertain them a little bit. Like that one I might troll them back a little bit. But I'm like, I'm talking to y'all about something, like, we're in the middle of a conversation. And I'm having like 3 conversations with 3 different people too, right? And Bae wasn't here. Bae was still downstairs doing dog stuff, and I don't think any of my other mods were here. So I'm just literally like chatting with you guys. Like normally I'm here talking with y'all, and I just go up and I like right click ban, and not even like a beat was lost in that whole thing. I banned that motherfucker so quick. I didn't give a fuck. Give trolls 10 minutes in your chat where you make them cry. The thing is I hate confrontation. Like I cry. I'm one of those girly pops that like when I'm like upset, and not like cry upset, but like passionately upset or feel like I've been wronged or something, like I'm an angry crier. Like when I would get in fights with my parents and like I would know that I was right, even though, you know, you're not always right. No, bitch, I am right. I didn't say bitch to my mom, but you know what I mean. Like I get angry and cry. Yeah, I cry with strong emotions. And so it's like, I'm also not good at like thinking on my feet sometimes, or I guess on my ass because I'm sitting right now. But it's those like, you think of the good comeback after it's all done. Like if a serious troll came in here, one, I don't know if they would last long enough against my mods. I actually like told my mods, I'm like, y'all can let me yell at him for a little bit first before you get rid of him. Like, I was playing with my food. But like, I honestly don't know how good I'd be with like an actual troll. But yeah, I'm same as y'all. I can't process my emotions properly, so I just cry. Sometimes I just gotta bop. I know, and then sometimes the mods are just bop heavy. They want to bop so bad. And who am I to deny them that pleasure? That is what you're here for, right? It's one of my favorite songs. Soup sucks. I like just throw a little pew emoji in the chat when I see something. Oh yeah. Hey, there is a mod here. I know, I love when y'all post like the eyeballs or the pew or the band, like the Jimmy Bat one, because then I'm like, okay, my mods are watching, so that means I can play with my food, and then if they think it gets too crazy, they'll just bop them. But I know they're there watching, so I don't have to worry about talking and then getting too far. If you want a real cesspit, new streamer subreddit is Uncanny. I don't think I've been there yet. I think I've just been on the Twitch one. I can only imagine. Are people still all follow for followy, or did we all realize that that's not how you do it? I lie. Lie to. Sometimes I really can't take it. I don't feel like. Am I that mean? Am I an asshole? Is it me? Am I the asshole? Yo, follow for follow? Girl, I'll follow you right now. Hold on. Fuck yeah, I followed you. Say less. Sold. I don't know if I'm gonna get this whole pumpkin. I don't think we're gonna be missing like one row, and that kind of makes me upset. I'm not gonna lie. I got you, Lulu. Do you have any followers? Am I your first follower? Follow for all is big. Also level of bad practice, misinformation, things like TOS. Oh god. One thing I found, I think, was it Sarah? Some other streamer had it linked, and I was like, oh shit, this is smart. Is there is an actual Twitch etiquette that Twitch posted. I think Sarah had it linked. So then I went and found it, and I have it linked down my panels below. And occasionally I'll get people that ask for like stream advice, which like before, when I was really small, it was like a big no-no because that just is awkward. I don't care about as much now if it's people that actually are part of this community. If you're new, that's a different story. I'm not gonna be able to do this pumpkin, y'all. This sucks. I have to finish this line off, and then we have 3 stitches short. I'm a little mad about that. Yeah, there's an actual Twitch etiquette that Twitch posted. And it's actually pretty good. Considering Twitch did it, like, oh, they actually kind of know etiquette. Which is funny, because Mr. Clancy himself would go around self-promoting in other people's channels. Look at all these people following Lulu! When are you gonna start streaming? I gotta finish this bitch. I'm actually, like, you had a lot of followers. For never have like talked about streaming, you had a lot of people that followed you for some reason. Yeah, Lulu, just go stream. Be a streamer. I want to hear you scream at Rocket League people. Look at my hoop. It's so great. It's so fucking great. It just makes me a little unrationally angry. Is that what you got the last time, Pen? I feel like someone just got that Horf. All right, next color. Someone pick a color. Green or orange? I feel like I am sitting more to the left. Oh, jeez, too far. It's gonna mess up the main camera. Sure. Orange! Are we just doing pumpkins? Alright, we'll continue the same orange. So I can finish this damn pumpkin. Yes! Uh-oh, it doesn't like your TSA pre-check number. That is annoying, Haven. Don't start off having problems already. That's not allowed. Oh, too many. This is a Rock and Stone song. It is Wild Rose. Wind Rose, yeah. Just tell them too bad. Just say that and jump on the plane at the same time. I hope everything goes smoothly for you tomorrow, because gestures broadly. Maybe just don't come back. It looks like the Horf butts are moving in tune with the song. It's hard to do with a fan blowing. The fact that Twitch etiquette needs to be spelled out freaks me out so bad. Like, I kind of get some of it. Some of it seems like, how is it not obvious? You know? But I feel if you've been on Twitch at all, like if you've never been on Twitch and you like, boom, I'm gonna stream, like, okay, you don't know better. But I feel if you're on Twitch, I feel like some of these things you just learn by existing. It's definitely a lot harder, like, the difference between being a new streamer with maybe like less, like 5 or less chatters, or being someone with like 10 chatters is huge. Because you don't get, I haven't seen a graphics effect bot poster or whatever that's like, hey, how you doing? And they come in, they're like, would you like graphics? I haven't seen that in forever. Granted, I do I have the word graphic banned in my channel? There is a word that I did ban, so they can't post it, but like I would see if they did. I haven't had that happen, and I can't remember the last time. I haven't had anyone come in and ask for follow. I don't know if I ever have. Like, it's definitely harder in some senses to be a small streamer, like a really, really small streamer, because you get excited, people are like chatting, and then you're like, oh, it's just these dumb people ruining everything. It'd be tough. That's so stupid. I should probably trim this and then just redo it again. That's what I'm gonna do. Pretty sure their form validation is wrong. Can you go do it at the airport, Haven? I guess you need your pre-check number to check in, huh? Sucks. I don't know where I read this, but I love the idea of lurk for a month, chat for a month, mod for a month, and then start stream. It did teach me a lot. I haven't heard that before, but honestly, yeah, it's not bad at all. You learn a lot. It's like you think you know way around the internet, but like Twitch is a lot different than commenting on like YouTube videos or conversing on Reddit or anything like that, you know? Yo, Cyberpunk mentioned. Who put this on our playlist? It could be any one of you people. I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna call you out. It was me. It was probably me. What the fuck is it? It was me. I think I stole it from Bay, though, if I'm not mistaken. This is a hot mess back here. Don't look at it. Everyone was nice in Portland. Oh, I mean, sorry, it's a war zone. The TSA agent was nice. The counter agent was nice. Like 3 people we bought shit from were nice. The nicest fucking people ever. I don't have to go to the counter, but I will anyway for bag drop. Can you check in though? Even without your pre-check? It's also sad to see streamers who've been streaming for more than a year not being half aware of the tools on here. True. That's some of the stuff, like, I see comments on like TikTok and I think on Twitch too, or Twitch, on Reddit too, about people who are like, I've been streaming for 5 years to like 2 viewers. And I'm like, I get it's hard. It's not easy at all. But if you've been doing this for that long and have made no progress, you might... What's going on? Is that a kitty? Welcome in. What were you doing today? Thank you so much for the raid. What were you all up to today? What were you crafting? Not a shock, but Canada check-in lady was very nice. Also, US check-in lady was very mean. Hey, I mean, it worked, right? Kitty Raid, hello. Is it Vatican City? Nice to meet you. Welcome in. Welcome in, guys. We're doing a little cross stitch here. I was talking to Exotic Kitty earlier that I don't really do this very often. I haven't been handsy like this in a long time. But this is what we're working on. A little happy harvest thing. A little pillow. Time for a little break. I'll be back later for some PUBG games. Hell yeah. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoy your little break. Needing a beanie earlier. Oh, nice. Switch over to cross stitch. Were you inspired? Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate bringing everyone over here. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, we're talking about travel, if people are nice or not, and also we're talking about Twitch stuff. It's been fun. I need to do a lot of counting right now. I'm skipping a whole pumpkin to go over here. Dear God, this is a lot of counting. Or, you know what? I'm not gonna do that. We're gonna switch the color. I'm gonna put you aside, and we're gonna go back to the other orange. Or orange or green. Y'all pick. Whoever says it first, orange or green. We're doing green. Oh shit, you just throw me for a loop, girl. All right, green. It's I complained last time. Now I'm complaining about having to skip a whole pumpkin. So yeah, let's go green. Thanks. Love this song. We're listening to our community playlist, so it is very random. We've had literally everything from lo-fi to death metal to soundtracks to pirate music, and now this. Because I was trying to go for fall vibey music and it just wasn't hitting, so we went with a little bit of everything. But I cannot be responsible for what your ears hear because it's the community. They did it. I missed it. Oh, fuck. Oh, well, I really didn't think I got that, and I did. You were talking about what people say about streaming on TikTok. Oh, I think I was saying I read comments on TikTok about people streaming on Twitch. I have, if you mean streaming on TikTok, like live streaming on TikTok, what that's like, I did do that briefly for a period of time, and it actually wasn't too bad. Hello, you look eepy. You look not hyper. Crazy. You been napping?
Against your back.
You've been napping? Oh, you sleeping on my beanbag? That's rude. That's mine. You got Pegasus. But yeah, I've streamed on TikTok a little bit. It's not too bad. Let's do the EST. Let's do that part now. So we need to go. Can you turn the AC down? I'm hot. It's really hot looking this cute in a sweater. That's not where I need to go. Hold on, let me find my place here. And then my brain can only work on like one thing at a time. I think this is where I need to be. Sure, this will be it. Fuck it, this is where we going. Fuck it, we ball. It's curious what people said about streaming on Twitch. I found most info online so far from genuine advice from streamers. I mean, yeah, I feel it's like kind of the same. I think I see more stuff on Reddit about like streaming stuff. Honestly, on TikTok, I don't get streamer talk anymore. My TikTok might be all gamer content. I rarely see streamer content, and if I do, it's from my like friends that I follow. But I don't see like how to stream content really. What is this? Okay. Mine is cats. Mine is cats because of you and Haven. Like, I don't own a cat, and TikTok's like, hey, you like cats. And I'm like, sure, I do now. Let me send these to my people that actually own cats. There is one guy on TikTok, though. I see him live stream all the time, and his, like, shtick, his gimmick is like, streamers, what do you need help with? And he's like one of them streamer, like, consultants. And so he'll like look at your stream and like tell you how you could improve it. And I'll be honest, I have never sticked around long enough to like watch any of his content to know if it's any good or not. But I feel it like toes the line. Like, he's a nice enough guy, it seems like, but it like toes the line on being like a little bit like, I don't know if predatory is the right word, but he's definitely trying to get the people who still don't know Twitch that well, I feel. And I think he like looks at your stream if you like sub to him or you give him gifts or whatever, is what I think it is. So I mean, this is full of streamers because I made a separate one, but I get certain type of streamer I'm not big into. It's funny what the algorithm thinks you like. I still get some streamer content. I'll be honest. It's like, I use TikTok more as like entertainment / news, and I sometimes see Twitch as more work than anything. So it's like, I don't necessarily want to watch clips of other people streaming. Also, I don't want spoilies of whatever game they're streaming, and then I might want to play it. So I scroll super quick. Maybe one day I'll post again. Didn't I post not too long ago? I posted like one thing. The thing is, honestly, what's hard? You're supposed to post on TikTok. I don't feel like I got good shit to share anymore. That's my thing. Like, back when I streamed horror all the time, oh, if it's a jump scare, share it on TikTok. Clip it, put it out there. Jump scare, clip it, put it out there. Now I'm just like, I don't know what people want to see. So I just like don't share anything. I don't feel like my content's like worthy of it. Like, there's occasional thing, like I think one thing's funny, and then oh yeah, one thing I really wanted to share was like something happened in Cyberpunk, but guess what? Game audio wasn't captured correctly, so there was no game audio in the clip. So yeah, can't fucking do that then. Can't share that thing. Hello. I was born with immunity to spoilers. That's a good talent to have. I'm a little jealous of that. I don't even like playing demos because of spoilers. I'm very anti-demo. That being said, next Saturday, we're gonna be playing probably a fair bit of demos because that was what the PP goal you guys unlocked was. Ooh, this is a Halloweeny, this song. I'm going every freaking hole that I didn't need to do. $14 minutes. You know, this is really great, y'all, because my upper back has been killing me. So you know what's really good to help that is cross-stitching while having to maintain your stuff inside of a camera frame. So I can't be like right here and do it. So I'm fucking shrimping with my shoulders and all that shit in really bad posture. Oh, I'm gonna feel like shit tomorrow. Y'all, we're getting old. We went to that wedding, and we actually, like, because obviously we, like, couldn't just go home, so we stayed, like, the whole time, and we, like, danced and shit. And of course they play fucking Get Low and Usher and, like, like T-Pain and all that. So I was fucking tired. My knees hurt. I was tired. My throat was sore from like screaming over the music all night long. I'm too old for this shit. And like the party ended at like 10 o'clock. It wasn't even like, you know, 3 in the morning or something. Can't do it anymore. Sports have the opposite effect of me. I watch a game, I'd be interested for 10 minutes. I either get more hyped or I watch something else. So that's my thing, is like, even if I watch for 10 minutes, like I also have like this fear of like, well, what if I see something that like would have been a good reaction to have on stream? I'm like so glad I didn't watch any Dead Reset stuff because we had so much fun with that game. I can't wait to play that again. And I feel like I would have kind of known what was happening if I had watched some stuff beforehand. Shaky played it yesterday and I wanted to watch him really badly, but I know we're gonna play it again, so I didn't watch. I watched for just a little bit. I hope you enjoyed it because we had such a good time. But yeah, I'm always like afraid. I'm like, if I see anything, then I'm gonna be like, oh, well, now that spoiled it for stream. Like, I haven't watched like really any Red Dead because I know there's like some crazy stuff in there. I do know there's that one game that like got really popular because the girl like saw the rabbit die or something. Is that The Witcher? I don't even know what game that is. I feel like that would happen to me. Like, I would see that and be like, oh, that would have been nice to see on stream, but I ruined it for myself. What is this? Alright, we got E done. Ah, I fucked up. Do I redo it all? This time I actually, this is my first fuck up. I just realized that. How much do I care? Shut up, Colin. Yeah, I'm 1 square off. The E is too far to the right. It needs to scooch over. How much is this gonna bug me? I thought I counted so well. I did. I just counted wrong. It's gonna bug me lots. It's probably gonna bug me lots. Like, looking at it between the R and the E, it's not too bad. Like, RVE is not bad, but this is all smushed together more. Do a pumpkin vine going up between and put another pumpkin or 2 up there. But they're all in a line. Or a spider? Spider could be cute. Oh, I like that. I could even like, you know what I'll do? Colin, that's a good idea. You know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna do like a little like back stitch here and here. So it's like a little web, and then like have the spider hang down right in the middle between them. So it's like connecting the V and E, so it kind of is a gap filler right there. I think I have black. We'll call it pen. Big brain. Thank goodness. Thank goodness I don't have to redo it. Don't do it again, Ro! Alright, where is this going? Right here? Yes. Spiritually in the cross stitch. Fucking facts. I'm gonna stitch you in here. It's gonna probably look like a little fly because like how am I gonna do 8 legs on like a tiny little spider? Well, if most streamers watch, somehow I ended up playing Baldur's Gate 3 and I have the whole spectrum of don't even tell me what I forgot because I might be a spoiler, or give me every guide or exploit backdoor Easter egg. That's really what it is. It's so hard. Like, even for my like spoiler level It's like hard. Like I've drawn the line at like, okay, if I'm romancing this person, don't tell me anything about it because I've never done it. So that means like half of the half of the characters I don't know their storyline. Cause some reason all my companions die. Your beloved Garrus. We'll play Mass Effect next week. I figured with it being like Halloween-y stuff, and I really want to squeeze in extra like scary games or like crafts and whatever goals y'all unlock, that we'll do like every other week for now. Ah! So you messed that roll up. Maybe we want to do a solo run so bad. Need to fix it. The thing is too is I didn't have my guidance necklace on, which like who knows if that would have made a difference in the end, because like butterfly effect, right? Like if I had the guidance necklace on, I wouldn't have needed it anyway. But like also maybe they would all have been alive if I had had it on. Thank you for the lurk. I want to do another run, you guys. I'm ready. No, we're busy. We can't. Not until... Fuck, I don't even know. November? Probably Grinchmas, but we're gonna do a different thing. I don't think we're gonna do an evil run. We're gonna do something different. Talked about it with the T3s. What is this? Ailstorm? Who did this? Who did this? Haven! Honestly, I can't wait for the next run either. We're gonna have so much fun. Have I fucked this one up again? I did not. Hold on, I gotta look. I gotta fucking look. No, we're good. We're good. I'm panicking now. Huh? What? Hi, I'm here. I'm calling you out for putting this song on our community playlist. This is Haven. Haven did this. I like calling y'all out. Do you guys want the link again? It should be pinned in the Discord, but I could put it in the chat and y'all can add more shit to it right now. It looks a lot closer on this than it does on the like thing I'm following. Why is the widget not on? Well, you could have told me you didn't see it. Now, is it on and not working? Or is it off? I have so many things. What is it even called? Hold on, I'm looking. I'm trying to find it. I could get rid of that. Do I not have it on this scene? Maybe I got rid of it on this scene. What did I name it? There we go. Where is it? Might take a second to show up. You'll see anything moving? Oh, there it is! I found it! Okay, there you go. And put it over here with Horf. Or should it would it be better over here? That look better? I feel like that looks better. There. I do realize it's 3 a.m. and I'm singing loudly. Yeah, I can hear you from here. There, now you guys have your now playing. I didn't realize it wasn't on the scene. My bad. Four. We gotta do 4 stitches up. What time is it? Oh, I undid my stitch. We might get like at least half of this done today. Not doing too bad for time. We'll stop hiding the widget, Haven. Why does it keep disappearing? I've done my part. I don't know why it's disappearing. You gotta be quicker than that, Haven. You gotta look. And then it goes away. Fuck, I keep on doing my stitches, y'all. Did I get your music cooties, Kogai? Is why mine's disappearing. I feel like you added this one too. I can check. Ah, sorry. Here's my eyeballs. We have a lot of songs on here. You did, Haven. You're right. This is Haven's fault again. Image metal. Well, now we're gonna play all country. What about bagpipes? How do we feel about bagpipes? Because I know a really good band that does some really good bagpipes. You did the perfect country song. I love bagpipes. Well, I think you know who I'm talking about. Do you want the link? You can add more shit. How do I do this? Invite collaborators. Ugh, keyboard. There. Go collab. Which band is the best bagpipes? I don't think you know my band. My band is very specific. Sounds so pretentious. And then that's the only bagpipes I know, so I will also say that. All right, hold on. I gotta count. I gotta focus. Focus up. Okay, so we're going from here. And then up 3. Got it. Hi, back. Hi, fish. I'm not gonna be able to get the whole tea with this, and that's gonna make me upset. I hate when it doesn't line up perfectly. Like, I'm gonna be able to do, like, hardly anything. Okay, I'm gonna have it go do its, like, little thing to the side, and then we'll tie it off. You know what? I'm not as bothered by the E anymore. I think I got over it. Shockingly. I'm also gonna do the Dutch stitch for this, because I can. Saddlebread. Hey, can you do the other Horf? Didn't you have like 15 minutes? Or was this one? Did Haven do this one too? This is that guy he always likes listening to. I swear to God, Haven, if you added all these ones we've been listening to for the past like 20 minutes. We're just listening to Haven's music, is what we're doing. This is all Haven's shit he's added. I need to add more songs. I actually haven't added songs recently. I shall have to go back and add some. Alright, I'm gonna tie this one off here. Eh. Oh, no, that's not, there we go. Green or orange? It doesn't have half the music I like. It's unfortunate. I don't believe that at all. Let's pick the next color. Green or one of my variations of orange. Everything's fine. Green! Let's go. We love green. I need part of a cookie. It's fine. I just hit my spoon. Don't worry about it. I gotta lick my string, but I have cookie in my mouth. I don't care. Now my piece is gonna like mold or some shit. Ah. Haven, did you answer my question about did you buy the book or not? Did it? Are you gonna? You can't just tell me you want to read the same book that I'm reading that no one else I know has read and then be like, nah, never mind. Haven. Haven, please. Someone else read this book with me! I only have like 150 pages left, I think. Fucker. Oh, I know who added this one. I think this was Colin. Technically, I stole it from Spotify. Gory Kills, welcome in. The Born Identity. The Born Identity. Faye, stop it. I will say it is different from the movie, but like, it's fine. It's not like don't go in and expect to be exactly the same, but it's good enough. Don't look at the back of my shit. But if you like basically the Born Identity movie, like spies and assassins and that kind of shit, you'll like the book. The basic premise of it is the same still. But I went and saw the movie with my grandma when it was in theaters. We did a double feature. We saw The Born Identity and Minority Report the same day in theaters. And I was a young child and was like, oh my god, this is the best thing ever. And I went and bought the book like the same day because they had the books at the store. And then I read it afterwards. And I haven't read it since, so whenever Born Identity came out in theaters, that was the last time I've read the book, and I'm actually rereading it right now. With your Agatha Christie's works right now? Well, add it on your maybe one day if I'm feeling like a assassin killer book with amnesia. If you guys don't know what Born Identity is, it's an assassin who has amnesia and he's figuring his shit out. Who put this on there? I don't have to read after you guys. What should I read? I finished all of Game of Thrones, not Game of Thrones, of ACOTAR. I don't know if I should start those other series that she has that are apparently better. Or I also have, I just bought The Handmaid's Tale. I don't know if I'm gonna want to read that. The book I read before The Born Identity was a non-fiction book about the Oregon Trail, and it was actually really good. If you guys like the Oregon Trail, I can recommend that one to y'all. There is also a book we bought on vacation, and it's the point of view of a villain. And I don't know if Bae could explain it better, but it really, like, drew us in. The vibe change, I know, right? Again, for anyone coming in, this is my community playlist, so y'all motherfuckers did this for the vibes. Don't look at me. I don't want to read The Expanse. You're already making me play a space game. I don't want to read a space game. I need to do my Goodreads of a murder at Styles. Hey, look at that. Handmaid's Tale make you sad? I figured, but like, banned books and all, so I bought it. Discworld. How far do I need to go down for this? I'm just like adding stitches, I'm not even counting. I think this is the last one. I'm glad I checked. Someone that is failing to stop the big bad, so decides to do the big bad instead. So wait, what book are you talking about, Bae? I think we're talking about a few different books right now. I'm getting lost. Oh, it me. Who put League of Legends in here? Who's putting League of Legends in this? Oh, the villain book? Yeah. I was thinking about reading that one. Oh, has anyone read, like, the Girl with the Dragon Tattoo series? Because I bought the second book on clearance at a used bookstore. I didn't realize it was a second book, though. And I think the Dragon Tattoo is the first one. I think I bought one that has, like, flame or something in the title. I know it was, like, very popular when it came out. Like, in high school or something, like, a long time ago. I'm just curious if anyone's read it and what their opinion is of it. This world is like the OG fantasy series. There are 41! Holy balls, that's a fucking fuck ton. See, that's something I would never start. That is so daunting to me. The fact that it took me so long to be like, all right, I'm gonna read ACOTAR. 5 books? Way too much. I definitely didn't put something wild on the playlist now. Well, it's playing randomly, and yours is amongst like 300. So we'll see. Guys, we got the word harvest! The E doesn't look that bad. Even though the E got moved over, it's not too bad. I don't hate it. Okay. I think I'm gonna go down and do the vines below this. Or should I trim it? This is kind of long. Do I care? How much do I care? I'm gonna trim it. Quick vibe check, Harry Potter, yes or no? Like, yes, but also no. That's my vibe. I own the books, I own the movies. I don't think I'll really give any more of my money, but that being said, I've also been to Universal Studios, so like I've done it inadvertently would be the term. I don't know. He's a fucking ass, I can say that much. I don't think I'll watch their new TV series. They also casted Snape like very wrongly. Yeah, I like Harry Potter. I think, yeah, you just feel icky about it now. You know what I mean? I've played the game, and every time I get back into it, I end up just not playing it. It's like fun, and then I don't like it. Ah, this fucking hoop. Yeah, yes for nostalgia, no for the author. It's hard, right? Like, that's like this is why I'm sure Kogai asked. It's like a hot topic because there's some people that are really passionate about, like, burn your books, like, break your DVDs. And I'm like, I'm not gonna throw away, like, my stuff, but I'm also not gonna go out and buy anything. Yeah. I'm definitely not gonna, like, promote any of her shit. Exactly. I feel a lot of us have the same vibes then. We like Harry Potter. Go fuck the author. Exactly, Emma. I remember like being so young and like going to Target and getting the books and stuff. And like I remember reading, I think it was the fifth book. I was late to the Harry Potter party. I think it was by like the fourth or fifth book coming out that was the book I read on release, and I read that shit in like 2 days. That was the quickest I ever read a book in my life. I will say though, I've tried rereading the whole series again like 3 times, and I get about halfway through the first book and then I just stop. And I don't think I've ever read them more than the one time. Maybe I should reread them again? I always feel like fall/winter is like Harry Potter time because of the vibes it gives off. So if I was to reread it, now would be the time to do it. What do I want to do with the string? The vines would be the obvious choice, but they're also like kind of hard to count without the pumpkins being there. I'm gonna switch to orange and we're gonna finish the pumpkin so I can get the vines done. What orange do I got? This is gonna be a dark orange. This one? That's too short. I'll need to pull one out. That's what she said. More pumpkins. Yankees just got eliminated for the playoffs. Fuck yeah. Blue Jays advance. Is my boy still on the team? Is that, wait, what's that team he's on? What team does he play on? He is? Is he healthy? Then I'll actually watch the playoffs. Ever since I almost said Jerry Springer. Wrong Springer. George Springer. He was my favorite. And then he left, and then I stopped watching baseball because he doesn't play for the Astros anymore. And the Yankees do suck. I'm so glad. And Skeevy McSkeeveface is on the Yankees. I hate when politics get mixed into art. Oh, I know Haven added this one. I hate when politics gets mixed into art. I'm squeamish about recommending my favorite series because the author's Russian. People freak out. Just because they're Russian, or do they have like bad takes as well? I mean, not every Russian person is evil. I can't see. Everyone enjoy the music while I'm threading. Hey, I did it! You would be wrong? Who added it then? You didn't add this? This is like Haven coded to the max. Fish! Fish beat you to it. Didn't you like show me that song, Haven? I feel like you told me about that song a long time ago. You added this song, Fish, apparently. I gave Haven the credit. Because I think he like shared it with me a while ago, like before we had our playlist. So I was like, oh, Haven definitely added this one, and Haven's like, you're wrong. Oh, the perception check. Yeah, that's probably what it is. Yeah, you're right. I'm getting my D&D songs confused. My bad. All right, pumpkins. All right, where do I gotta go? I gotta go from here. Nope, nope. There. Okay. And we need 3 spaces. So it's gonna be right there. Stop looking at the back. It's not pretty. Don't look. Don't look. Turn your eyes away. Actually, I don't think it looks that bad. Don't look. Seether? Oh my god. Good god. All right, who added Seether? I like just looking to see who added things. I think it's fun. I did. Why did I add it? So some of these that I added were because it was like in y'all's Spotify Wrapped when we first started this, like last year. Oh my god, it's been almost a year since we've had this. So it's like could be mine, but it also could be one of yours. Just saying. I can't take credit for all of these. Honestly, I don't think I've added that many of my own. I think the ones that were actually me are the ones that are at the top of the list. Like, I mean, it's kind of towards the top, but there's definitely like Star Trek was not me. I think these are from you guys. Because after the Star Trek one, Star Trek was Collins that I threw in there. Harder to Pandaria was Siberians that I put in there. So I don't think this is actually mine. Someone own up to it. I need to add more though. Haven and I have quite a bit, and I love you for it. There's no limit to how many songs can be put on here. Honestly, is there even a single Glass Animals song in this playlist? Because there's about to be 50. I don't think there is. I think I added... Oh, no, there's one. I see one. I decided not to overwhelm you guys with it. And it's a remix, so no one else has really heard it before. That's so funny. Good God. Is anyone putting Nickelback in here? I feel Seether and Nickelback sound the same. I feel they sound very similar. They could be the same person. I'm sure someone's offended by this. There's no more Glass Animals. What did you put in? Like, is it one of the ones I actually like? Spoiler, there's only like 2. Rogue Karaoke? Nah, man, you gotta be tier 5 for that shit. I think I've talked about this before. Like, I cannot sing. Yeah, it would have to be like like 200 gifted subs right now, and you get like one song from me. The other thing is too, I have a delay because I have Bluetooth, so if I was to sing along to these songs right now, like I would sound like an idiot because I'd be like a whole beat behind. Someone called Tex. Tex has a little Tex he has to take care of now. Leave that man alone. Good try, Fish. You just added this? Look at that! So not Fish's, but we'll get Haven's that Haven just added. No, but if we did like karaoke, I'd have to... I wonder if it would fix it if I used my like headphones that... They don't even like plug in, but they have like a dongle. I think I would have to get like wired. So I don't have a delay. Hell yeah, look you guys adding Glass Animals. I'm curious to see what your favorite songs are. I'll be honest, I love every Glass Animal song. None of them are skippable to me, except there is a version of one of the songs that I despise the featured like guest singer. I don't even know what it'd be. Like it's a remix, so they have like another singer come in. I do not like their vibe is not my favorite. So it's always a skip for me. And I also don't like, I don't want to talk, I just want to dance, because, only because they played that song instead of Tangerine at my concert. And that's like the one they were like flipping back and forth between. It was like kind of like one of those two you would get on the set list, and that's what they played, and I was upset. This is Baba Yetu. I don't know if that helps you at all, but Haven added it, so Haven can say what it is. Do you love Heat Waves, but it was not added by me. Heat Waves is good, but they have more than just Heat Waves. I would love if I saw y'all's picks and it was like one of my top favorite songs. Hey, look, it is the Civ song. Good ear. Oh, no, that's the hole I just went in. You play Civ now? I have a clip on here that I'll probably share. Again, okay, y'all, I don't know if y'all want this homework, but if you want it, I'll give you homework. Y'all want homework? So we have our affiliate anniversary coming up next month, middle of the month, and we're gonna be celebrating all week long. If you have any clips you want me to share for throwback clip share time, message me. Or I can make a channel in the Discord, that could be easier. Should I do that? Y'all can't watch it beforehand, we have to watch it together and laugh. Discord? Okay, I'll make a channel. It can be like a catch-all for everything too, so if y'all are like, oh, you should play this one game you played 4 years ago. Once I finish this stitch, I am figuring out who put this song in there. Yeah, Haven knows what clip I'm talking to when it refers to Civ, because it's the only clip. Who clips Civ, right? Like, what could have possibly happened in a Civ stream that would have been clippable? Who did this? Oh, it's Hold! Okay. This makes more sense now. Hold added this. So Hold is the actor of Jimmy in At Dead of Night. And Hold has popped by stream occasionally. And when we were doing this last time, Hold was like, how do you feel about really weird songs? I was like, fucking do it. Throw them in there. And so Hold threw some really funky songs in here. No, I'm okay. What's my favorite? Pen, don't do that to me. Why would you do that? You can't do that. There's like 10. Two Sea of Thieves ones. And I can't pick my favorite child. You kidding me? Honestly, Pen, we'll find out in my Spotify Wrapped. Spotify will tell us what our favorite song is. It's probably, unfortunately, I say unfortunately, I have a feeling Vampire Bat's gonna be very high. I like the song already to begin with, but it's like, it's such a fucking bop. I want that on vinyl so bad. I'm like, when's the album coming out? Give me the rest of this shit. Or just a single on vinyl. I don't even care. Okay, but top three. All right, we'll say Vampire Bat, which I feel is like a low-hanging fruit. And haha, fruit joke with Glass Animals. Tangerine. Do remixes count? Top three? Tokyo Drifting? Tangerine, Vampire Bat, Tokyo Drifting. And I feel, that hurts me. There's like so many other ones though. How many Death Stares? I mean, I'm just gonna be real sad and maybe never talk to you again. If you never listen to them, that's one thing. Go listen to them and then tell me what you think. Which, I mean, I feel like it's maybe not your vibe, but you say you listen to everything, so they very well could be. If you've been, yeah, actually, yeah, you have listened to Glass Animals. If you've been here, you listen to Glass Animals. Creatures in Heaven, that one's so good. How I Learned to Love the Bomb, honestly, is a really good vibe too. And I mean, Life Itself has grown on me because that's what they started their concert with. Not that I didn't like to begin with, but it gives me like concert vibes again for Life Itself. Hazy is a really good one. There's a part in Hazy that I can't even try and emulate, but there's like a, you know, in certain songs they have like a certain like vocal thing they do, not even like a word, but it's like just a backup like something. There is a thing in Hazy that just scratches my brain so fucking good, and I'm addicted to it right now. I put it on the vinyl and I made Bae listen to it like 10 times in a row when we were making dinner the other day. No joke, that's what we did. We listened to it 10 times. I can feel like I can count on the fingers of one hand the songs that literally make me insta skip. Do you mean Glass Animals, or you just mean songs in general that you would always skip if you heard them come on? All right, I need a count, guys. Hold on. Hold. This is a big chunky count. This is a big count. Okay, I think I got it. I think it's here. Let me check. Up 3, over 3, and an extra space. Okay, this should be it. Let me double check. Okay, I did it. I got it right. I know I put this on here. So I thought it was playing before I brought us here. This one, you put this one on here? Does anyone else have absolutely unhinged names for a playlist? No, mine are very boring. I can never think of good names for them. songs in general, and I did get some out of my system when Roble showed up. And yes, this song. Is my thing still like, yeah, it's not even there now. Motherfucker. See, and this is shit. This is why, like, oh, Ro needs to, like, fix her stream because her audio song player just is showing up whenever it feels like. Am I gonna fix it? Probably not. Also, there's something going on with my throne. I had to restart OBS about 10 times before it would, like, recognize my throne browser source. So, like, if anyone had, like, bought anything without me having restarted it 10 times, like, I would never have known, kind of thing. Because the browser source just doesn't want to work anymore. So annoying. Oh, those are so good. Oh, I love the stripped back versions, Pen. They're so good. That might be one of the ones that's one of my favorites too. I'll be honest though, some of them I like don't remember all their names, but I like love the song. You know what I mean? There's one of the ones I love their remixes. The remixes are really good. Let me see if I can find it. Ah, take a slice and pork soda are really good too. God damn it. They're all good. Pen, it's my favorite one too. It's on my liked list. It's right here. It's your Love Deja Vu stripped back version. Can I add it? I'm gonna add it to this playlist. So maybe we'll get it out of like 200. Only broadcast sometimes. Seriously. For me, it's not even OBS. It's like, it's all my browser sources. It's Throne and it's Spotify. Well, I guess this is sound alerts now. That's what my thing is for Spotify. Those are my little bitches right now. Other Side of Paradise is really good too. Man, Pen, how do we pick favorites? They're all so good. I think my favorite album is Zaba. If I'm to pick if I pick an album, I think it's gonna be Zaba. If you had to pick an album, Pen, which one would be your favorite? Zaba is just like, is like those evenings, chill out, just like relax vibes. It's your favorite too? Hell yeah. You got good taste. OBS also stands for obviously broke something. Yes. That is me currently. You know I still haven't fixed in my stream is the lasso horse for the Borderlands horse. I misspelled Borderlands and it's Broaderlands. And I've yet to go in and fix it. And I think it's Nico that pointed it out, and Nico like always gets that horf too. And I'm like, nope, yep, still haven't fixed that. My bad. It's in the Broaderlands. Because it pizzazz. Yeah. It haunts him. He's like, please fix. I'm like, maybe one day. I put all these like markers on my VODs too, and then I like never go back and fix them. Hit me up when you do a 50-minute voiceover for a frozen screen of the Storm at Auction House. Hell yeah. You were just like really into that one auction. You were eyeballing that hard. Guys, this is looking cute. We're getting all our pumpkins done. we could just finish it today. We'll just do the pumpkins and then it's just harvest. That's it. We're done. Putting it away. I mean, that would... Wait. I went too far. That would be on brand. Harvest. Done. Fucking harvest. No happy, only harvest. Honestly, though? Honestly, though? What if we did? Bang, bang. Hippocampus? Wait, who else knows Hippocampus? They come up on my day list all the time. I listen to them a lot. Did I? I don't think I added this. Dude, we have so many songs in here. Oh my god, we have way more songs than I thought. Oh my god, it keeps going. Wait, this is my like songs. Okay. I know where I'm looking. Leave me alone. Pen! I kinda could have read chat, but I still had to like find it. I know Hippocampus. Look at us knowing things. Make 2 more, one with Harv and Harvard. Oh, we're done with this orange. Like, done. Like, we're never gonna touch it again. I have so much extra. Alright. Finish this bitch off. Stop it. Stop it. Cut it out. Cut it the fuck out. There. Ugh. No 7s to this orange. The back doesn't look that bad. I've seen worse. Done by myself. Should we do more orange and finish the pumpkins? Yeah. You guys don't get a choice. We're doing it. Other orange. Why is there a man speaking to me? It is. You're not supposed to look at it. Stop looking at it. Fish did this. Is he just talking? Are we listening to a podcast now? Did you add a podcast to the playlist? Can you even add the podcast to the playlist? Oh, you didn't? Who did this? Is there music? Why is there a man talking to me? Why is there a man here? There is music, okay. Who are you? Who did this? Colin! Colin added it. And then immediately below it is, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. I fucking love that. This is chill vibes. Yeah? Damn, this is fucking chillax. This is what cross-stitching vibes should be. Took like a man talk to get there, right? I don't even know what he was saying. I like in my headphones aren't like loud enough that I can actually really hear. It's just like kind of background noise for me. I just hear his man yapping in my ear holes. You get clips of most random lies you complaining on have TikTok content, honest hero. I mean, but like, who's gonna actually find that interesting? Get back in my clipping game again. You guys find it funny, but like, I feel it needs more context or something. I don't know. I'm also just not like a gamer. I'm not a good gamer. I'm so salty about the Cyberpunk clips though. Those are so good. Ruined. Fucking audio sources. Was clipping if you don't clip out of out of context fun stuff is fun. I was sharing earlier about how I never post on TikTok anymore because I used to just post like jump scares when I did like all horror all the time. And like, oh, you get jump scared? Go, it's a TikTok, you know? Like it's easy content because people like when other people get scared. But now I'm like, I don't have anything to post. So I don't. Wait, ruin? Well, so I had some really good Cyberpunk clips. I had one where a cop car spawned on top of my car and it was fucking funny as shit. But my audio sources were such that the game didn't come through on the clip. How jaded does he have to be not chuckle at someone wearing a crown yelling fetch the royal ducky? I mean, it is TikTok. I need to like, I have to do like crazy shit to get even anywhere. Honestly, the whole thing too, like I also haven't posted anything for like the dogs TikTok in forever because TikTok doesn't throw you a goddamn bone. Why am I gonna put forth any effort if you're only gonna put me in like 200 to 300 viewer jail? That's the main reason I stopped posting, but also the lack of the amount of content I had / have. But like, throw me a fucking bone. Like, give us at least like one viral video for every 100 we post. Otherwise, I'm just gonna stop posting on your platform. You have enough eyeballs out there to put it out to more than just 300 people. Anyway, that's my take on social media. I think it's dumb. Fallout Boy, I wonder who put this on my list. Where is the hole? Where's the fucking hole? I feel like there's just so much thread right here. I can't poke it. I'm like literally seeing it like tent up. Yeah, there it is. Me? I had to have stole it from like, is it at the top? Did I just see it? I did. Yeah, this is from the Spotify rap. Was it on your wrapped pen? Ugh. Not agree more. Right? Am I post my shit? Give me a fucking bone. More King the Cast for unhinged lines, right? I need to get one of those like purple capes with the Dalmatian print on it. Really go into like the hokey costume. Yeah, I'm gonna say, Pen, this wasn't me because I don't know this song. Absolutely. It was you. I just put it there. If it's not thanks for the memories, I probably don't know it. That's my Fallout Boy knowledge. It's a Dalmatian! Yeah! It's Dalmatian! What are you talking about? Angry medievalist squeals. I like that. Alright, we got another pumpkin. We'll see if I can get enough pumpkin on this last one here. Alright, gotta count again. There? Boom. First try. I'm a gamer. I'm a fucking gamer. We're also gonna do... was it Dutch stitch for this? Because I feel like it. She's switching up her stitches. She don't give a fuck. Peruvian paso. God, this is like not tense at all. It's so bad. Harvest. Harvest these pumpkins. What I like about cross stitch is it's basically just like pixel art, but in your hands. Right? Look at these pumpkins. They look so good. Just little orange balls. Missed opportunity, but a horror clickbait title like "Come Watch Me Stab Something." Honestly, that was a missed opportunity given that we're doing this in Halloween. Ooh. Fish got penned. Damn. Damn. Is this a remix? Is this a vibe? Who did this? 1 minute, Fish! That was the shortest 1 minute of your life. It's definitely me. This is a vibe. I like it. They sound like they're singing in a stairwell. Like, and I mean that in like a good way. Like the echo. Please, please, there we go. Idaho, you just lassoed. Get out. Put your lasso away. It needs to be like, I need, oh, you know what would be? I'll just tell you now and other people will be surprised. Like, you know, I just thought of a thing instead of saying this command is currently on cooldown. I'm not sure if I can edit that. I'll have to check, but instead of it saying that, I'm gonna say, if you continue to lasso in this area, game will become scarce. Who knows the reference? Look at my horse to pop up any second now. So many horfs. So many horf. I don't know if I'm gonna have orange for this pumpkin, y'all. I feel like I'm running out already. I think this happened on the last time we did this pumpkin. Ah, hangnail caught the fucking string. What the fuck? Honestly rude. Trim that. My nails have been so bad. Don't look at them, okay? They've been like real bad. I didn't say hi. I was like, why are we yelling at Idaho? I mean, go ahead, but yeah, why? You got Brego. See, look, I caught the frickin' string with my hangnail, now it's fucked up. Alright, I fixed it. Panic. Panic. I like this song. It's nice. My Wednesday evening day list is gonna be so confused next time. Because we're listening to like literally every. God, I just trimmed you! Fuck off! This is bullshit. I am being attacked by my project. Electro swing? Who's my friend? Who knows how to swing dance? I started teaching bass swing dance when we were at the wedding. They didn't play any songs that we could actually swing dance to, so it was a little sad. Oh my god, I'm upset right now. Bae, you wanna dance? You wanna dance in front of everyone? I could teach you. Yo, this is fucked up, all because of my hangnail. I don't know how to fix this. Does need a fuck counter. Y'all believe I used to not curse? And then I started dating my husband. And look what he did to me. That motherfucker. That should work. Oh, we did it. Oh, thank God. I know. Ugh. Okay. What was I doing? Another row of 4? There ain't no way! There ain't no way. Oh, excuse me, I'm burping. Look how bad this is. It's like... He's so flappy. Not cursed at all, or do the goody two shoes curse like saying fudge and shit cake. Not like those. I would say like damn. Or darn. I just want to say fuck or shit. I don't remember what I used to say. I don't think I really said like the substitution ones. It was so long ago, I don't remember. Yeah, I really am gonna have, it's just like last time, I'm gonna have to put a whole ass string in here for 3 stitches. I'm not gonna have enough. This is a cool song. I like this one. Who did this one? Oh, it was right there. Haven. Of course Haven did. I showed up late to my procrastinators anonymous meeting. When I arrived, everyone was gone. They had to sign the reschedule for tomorrow. Y'all are silly. Do you guys just like know jokes? Like you have like a plethora of jokes just in your brain to reference? Because I could never remember any. Like if someone was like, tell me a joke, like I would say no. Are you someone that has funnies, has jokes? Stops for me knowing my family curses, and you got me who's from Georgia every time I stretch. Or my mom freaking out for the first time when I'd start cursing. Alright. These are hard to do when they're in the sides, too. You gotta kiss. Oh, this is like, the needle's too long. I mean, I could just take it off its fucking stupid hoop. I'm mad. I don't know what to do right now. Someone tells me a joke, I stare. Stare at them like a moron. I'm upsetty. I'm upsetty spaghetti. Vulgar means of he people. I'm not rude. I'm popular. Yes. We just add flavor to our conversation. We add spice. Add a little bit of spice. Guys, I'm having a moment right now. I hope you realize I'm trying to keep myself together, but I'm having a moment. You motherfuck. Here to support you during your moment. Thank you. I had a moment today. For like no reason. Do y'all get these? Like, I'm sure I feel it's more commonplace nowadays. For like no reason. And I am an anxious person by default, but I wouldn't say I get like anxiety attacks. I was getting an anxiety attack today for no fucking, I had no idea. I could not calm down. I was anxious as fuck. And then there was like a whole bunch of people emailing me at work. How dare they? But it was one of those, like, they're all emailing me because they have like fires they're trying to put out and they're like due tomorrow kind of things. And I'm like, you couldn't have gotten with me like a few days earlier. So then they're going like, hey, if we could have this by like, you know, 2 hours from now, end of day, by Friday. And I'm like, not gonna be here. I'm not really gonna be working tomorrow. I'm gonna be at work, but we're gonna be doing other stuff. I'm like, bitch. But it was just one of those, like, normally I can be like, okay, I'm having like an anxiety attack, but today I was like, what is wrong with me? Like, I can't calm down. I was like, I think I'm just really fucking anxious. And it was making me like kind of panic a little bit, and I hated it. And then I just kept doing shit. I was like cooking, I was like cleaning, I was like, I don't know if I need to do more of this or do you do less of it? Is this the right color? Yeah, it's the right color. Also one of those recently, right? Like I feel like one, people just talk about it more, so it's more commonplace, but two, I think people get them more now too. I definitely didn't used to be anxious. Like just now when I was trying to like figure out how to get I wanted to finish this pumpkin and not have to redo the thread, and so I was getting upset that it was making me not have enough thread, and then my little fucking hoop, if you call it that, is a piece of shit, and then I couldn't thread the needle back through to end it, and I was just like, everything sucks. Was my moment. That was my moment I was having just then. Bitch. Trying to get these motherfuckers even. I feel like I've heard this before. Maybe? It sounds familiar. My go-to jokes are dirty as fuck. You actually have it memorized though? Can't memorize them. I just pulled that thing through. That's fine. Everything's fine. You got kicked out of a pub from your jokes? That's crazy. Like, how? It's a pub, too. How bad? I mean, don't post it here if it was that bad, but how bad were your jokes? To get kicked out of a pub? That's not like where kids are. Damn. See, this is why, like, I can't think of jokes. I can't do shit like that. I don't have a joke folder in my brain matter. That's just empty. This was Red versus Blue. Who put that in there? That's what that was from. The Blood Gulch Blues. I fucking knew that. That was a song from Red versus Blue. That's so funny. Red versus Blue. That was the song that was just playing. It was Colin? I fucking loved that. I kept hearing like little bits of it. I'm like, I've heard this like guitar riff before. But it was like, oh, I heard it like 20 years ago. We actually did like a Red versus Blue Discord marathon. It was like a couple years ago. It was fun. Should do that again one day. Hey look, 3 stitches. So glad I went through all that fucking effort. One of the tame ones would be, what's the difference between a lentil and chickpea? Ah, I mean, that is tame. Like, that didn't get you kicked out of a bar, did it? Because I feel that that's tame, like you said. I don't care that this is going the wrong direction. This is the amount of fucks I fucking give. Whatever. Alright, we're done with orange. I'm gonna add the vines and then maybe we'll call it at harvest. We'll just make our pumpkins look nice now. I'll finish the rest later. This is a whole, you know what? I'm gonna do a brand new green one because I know what's gonna happen is if I use that one that still is like really long, but not full length, it's not gonna be enough. And I'm gonna be mad. So we're just gonna whip out a whole ass string. I don't even care. Automata heart attack. Fair enough, fair enough. Bay would get angry. He'd be like, what the fuck is highlighted on my screen that I have to look at? Oh man, first try? Look at me go. Oh. Look at me go. What a gamer. What a fucking gamer. Alright. Time for back stitching out the wazoo. We're gonna start this bitch. How do I start a back stitch? I don't even... Alright, we'll figure it out. I'll figure out a way. Cass, hi! I'm glad you're not here witnessing me freak out. Hi, Cass! Hi, everybody. Welcome in. My name's Rohara. We're harvest today. We're harvesting cross stitch. We're doing this / thing down below me. How is your stream? You doing dredge? How is dredge? I have yet to play that one. Luxaluna, welcome in. I like your name. Clathryn. I love your name. How y'all doing? How you doing? Welcome in, guys. How was your stream? Thank you so much for the raid. I also like your raid message. It's real cute. We're doing cross stitching day. I don't normally cross stitch, but it was part of our October like spoopathon thing we're doing. This was our second goal, and we're gonna finish up the little vines on the pumpkins now. Thank you, thank you. Cadet, hello, welcome in. Dredge is awesome. I'm loving it. Hell yeah. Is it your like first day playing it and everything? Starting doing cross stitch feels a nice way. It is more chill. Although I will say it's more chill than normal, but like I have been cursing up a storm because this thing's pissing me off sometimes. If you guys know anything about cross stitching, my like hoop is like holding on to dear life. Like it's barely in there, so this bitch is like so loose, and we're having moments, but it's fine. We're also listening to our community playlist, so I am not responsible for 90% of the songs you hear on this. So it might be chill, it might be not. I'm being clipped out of context. Manubi, I got jump scared more of my own alerts in the game. Hell yeah! That's awesome though. I'm glad you had a good stream. If you need to raid and run, do any post-stream stuff, please feel free to do so. We'll still be here for a little bit. Do the little post-stream hangout vibes. They're good company, I swear, like a sailor. Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah. Let's go. Now I need to figure out how to do a goddamn backstitch to start off a stitch with, and I don't really know how I'm gonna do that, so I'm kind of tempted just to do a normal stitch. Also, don't look at the back. It's supposed to look pretty. I think I could figure it out. Hold on. It's gonna be awkward at first, though. You still don't have to count right now. There's that. I have to head to bed. Have a good night. Thank you. Have a good night as well. If the craft isn't making you crash out, you're literally I like legit had a crash out moment like maybe 3 minutes before y'all got here. I was like working on this last pumpkin and I had to like redo like the whole threading of the needle, and then this thing like fell off, and then my needle, I couldn't finish the like securing it, and I was like, guys, I'm having a moment right now. Yeah, I'm crashing out a little bit. I mean, you can't let this bitch is just too loose escape, could I? No, this is true. What, the back across is supposed to look nice? Actually, you know, it's not that bad. Okay, I say that, and then I'm like, what is this? Why is this all loopy? There's a loop? What's this? Like, don't look at it. Stop looking at it! I haven't even secured this one and I'm just running around here. Okay, hold on. I'm backstitching. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm making vines and I don't know what I'm doing. It's interpretive, yeah. Okay, we gotta secure this motherfucker. What the fuck is... We really do need a fuck counter next time we do crafting. I'd probably curse more than I curse in my horror games. Well, you tried. You got my hair. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Follows are anonymous, so I won't call you out or anything. Appreciate it. Oh, I got another one. Welcome in, guys. Hi, Butterfly. I'll be kicking around a bit while I wind down. Sounds good. Yes, journal. Word vomit. Oh, it goes over the... Oh, I have to like cross stitch over my stitches. That's crazy. Oh, this is weird. Okay, panic. Panicking at the cross stitch disco. I hope Penn liked that reference. Okay. As long as the rest is tight, you can always loop a thread into on your next pass to keep it from loosening. Okay. I think it's okay. I don't... The only thing is, my next pass is nothing's gonna go over there. It's fine. It's just gonna get stuffed in this pillow anyway. So, like, it'll be fine. Someone kicked me off Amazon and looking at big deals for 4 hours. No, they're not real. You guys know about camel? Do you know what camel is? Go look at the prices there, and you'll see that they raise the prices for their deals. Juvine's near it, maybe. I don't think there isn't, because this is at the E. Oh, you know what though? It's the E I fucked up. So it's the E and there's nothing else there. It's kind of a far stretch, but I fucked up the E and I pushed it over an extra square. So we're gonna put a little spider in here, in this little blank area. So when I put the spider in, I can then go back and like secure the goods. I don't know what I'm doing for this backstitching, but we'll get there. It's really hard to stab when this shit is not taut and you've already stabbed the same hole 10 times. Because I'm putting a vine on top of a pumpkin and it won't let me stab the hole. I got it. This bitch only slept like 3 hours last night and then worked 7:30 to 4. Then stream. Damn! Yeah, get your rest. Oh, crash. That sounds like me though. Like, I feel it. This has so... I have to go back through that same hole again? You kidding me? Whatever. now I'm over here talking about how I don't have clips and y'all are like, fucking bet. We're gonna get so many cross-stitching clips that we don't even know what to do with it all. I'm gonna do like a cross-stitching compilation or some shit. I swear she's baiting me. Because I'm talking about stabbing holes. And we all have dirty minds. And we're like, oh yeah, fuck yeah, we love stabbing holes. If you clip me, you agree. Where's this going? It's going there. Listen to Rod Stewart. Fuck yeah. Oh my god, we're doing actual cross stitches now. Look at that. Right there. This is backwards. This feels wrong. I don't like that. I'm undo. My mama gets so mad. So if you guys are like cross stitchers, my mama gets so mad when I would fuck up and then I would put the needle back in the hole to pull it back through. She's like, no, that's what makes the hole too big. And I'm like, I don't care. I'm not pulling out the needle to then rethread the bitch. I can't either with the way I did my thread. I'd have to cut it. How I folded it. All right, we're starting in this corner. No. Bitch, stop stabbing in between the holes. I'm gonna crash out again. I'm literally poking the hole, but it's resisting because it's not taut enough. There we go. Fuck. Struggling, y'all. This is why this pillow is just gonna be harvest. No happy, just harvest. If there was enough room on this, I would definitely I would change this to no happy, just harvest. Actually, oh, I can't put just. I could do no happy. I could do no happy harvest, but there'd be no room for just. Isn't it so bad? It's so bad. I don't have a smaller hoop, and it's horrible, and I hate everything. This is better than like holding the cloth just in my hand though, so like whatever. It sucks it's even more noticeable right now because I'm like stabbing through things that have already been stabbed so much. So it's really hard to like poke through all the layers. It's like so tented. Really? Who put this on the playlist? The vibes are so everywhere. I hope y'all like everything, because that's what you're gonna get here. Yeah, it's a little square. And it's adjustable. So, I don't know if you can see. There's like a line right there. You can like pop it out. If you stick around for when we finish, I'll take it off and I'll show you. We're not gonna do the happy part today. It's just gonna be harvest. And I have a bigger one too. I think it was a set of 2. There was another one I was going through my stuff. I saw a bigger one. No smaller one. Don't you back that ass up. Oh wow, got that one. See, if no, stop shopping. Put it down. Put the mouse down. See, I'm over here going, oh, I have everything I need, and then I go to prep stuff today, and I'm like, oh, guess we're struggling. I'm trying not to spend any money, though. I'm trying to be real good and not spend any money. Because we're gonna be moving next year, or sooner, if opportunities... Oh, should I go down? If opportunities allow, we would move sooner, so I'm trying to save like every fucking penny I can, basically. This Rachel's place is everything, seriously. Who did it? I'm gonna call him out. So it's a community playlist, so I just post the link in Discord and people add it, or we post it in chat. And I can see who puts it in there. And so I like calling people out for their taste, which like, this is great taste, but it's still funny that the vibes are totally different. I literally can't find it right now. Deeks. Yeah, this is Deeks. Deeks did this for sure. I like how he also did like the completely, what is it, not censored version. He's like, fuck yeah, we doing that. I'm looking for a place that allows cats, yeah. Yeah, ours is gonna be a cross-country move, so it's gonna be lots of money, unfortunately. And if we don't find a job beforehand, we're trying to save up enough money that we have like, you know, 3 months worth pay. Well, hubby looks for job. I have a remote job, so I'm good, but we gotta get hubby job, and they don't want to hire when you work in a different state. Wow, Machinima songs? Why didn't you put them on there? Luciana Deeks put this on here. I think he put most of like the rap on this playlist in here. Because every time I'm like, what is this? It's always Deeks. Well, you guys don't cross-stitch listening to Back That Ass Up? This is our normal cross-stitching music. Do you think I'm the first person in the world to have cross-stitched to Back That Ass Up, or do you think someone else has done this? We were looking at a job about an hour and a half away, and they were like, why do you want to work here? Yeah, obviously, yeah, exactly. Like, we've tried to, like, delete our current location off of anything that he, like, applies on, like, his resume and stuff. But, like, they still want your phone number, your address and stuff. And even our phone number is a different area code from where we live currently. And it's like, we can be there tomorrow if we need to be. Or he can, and I'll pack up everything and I'll meet him there. Like, give us the damn job. So, yeah. He's gotten like a few nibbles, but it's never like panned out. So that's why we're giving ourselves until May. Our lease is up in May. We're gonna try and get him a job before we go. But if May comes around, like, we're going regardless, and he's just gonna work at a temp agency if he has to until he gets something. So I would not be surprised if I put this one on there. I did. That was me. This one's me. It's 4 a.m. I have no clue how to Spotify and I'm in bed. You highly overestimate my skills. I don't know. You're apparently pretty talented about like standing up while sleeping, so maybe you could, maybe it's possible. I have added songs for people that don't have Spotify. I just forget to do it. Keep up with it sometimes. Beep beep. We saw Kesha in concert once. She's pretty great. It was her and Macklemore touring. It was one of the best concerts. Macklemore was a freaking bop. Like, I went for Kesha. I ended up enjoying Macklemore a lot more. It was a really fun time. They put on great shows. Okay, I don't even have to. There it is. Jesus. Struggling. You're saying listen to Question as a documentary. Well, this is Kesha. If you haven't listened to Kesha, you're listening to her right now. And this is one of her new songs. Not like new, but like within the past like year or two. Do you not know who Macklemore is? Have you heard Thrift Shop? That's, I feel, his most popular one. I know Kesha started off as a joke and everyone loved it, right? Kesha's a fucking vibe. She's a great singer too, like just like actually. These actual stitches here. A little remix action going on. Where's my needle? The question is this green gonna last for the rest of this? Because I'm not so sure. Alright, then we gotta go here. Nope, one over. Stop trying to go there. There we go. There. Yeah, she got rid of Diddy. Deserved. Like, fuck P. Diddy. Smart. An actual... It looks like two back stitches, but they're just on top of each other, so it's just a cross stitch? That's what I'm putting in anyway. That's what you're getting, so... fucking deal with it. And then this one's like in the middle here. Yeah. Another one that looks like two back stitches. Am I too far gone in data management if I look at that pattern and see a spreadsheet? A little bit. I mean, it's just pixel art is what it is. But it does look spreadsheety. This is just pixel art that you make with your hands. We're gonna like we're gonna be cutting it close on if I have to get a new thread or not. Which makes me angry. It's all these stupid back stitches. Damn, this is a fucking vibe switch up. We really get a little bit of everything today, aren't we? Black bottom girls. Gotta do a stem. Shout out to whoever added this, also queen. Was it probably you? Who added it now? Now I have to scroll. It was Fish. Fish did it. Blame Fish. Good night, Cass. Thank you again for the raid. Appreciate the lurk. Have a good night. I hope you get some actual sleep tonight. Get your resties. It's so freaking tinted. Oh, this is gonna be so close. We have like 5 more stitches to do. What do we think? Are we gonna get it? I will undo these back stitches just to put a stem on this pumpkin if it doesn't make it. Nope. Nope. There we go. Haven and Fish is the DJs, right? They have good music taste. Remember we did the truck sim stream? 1 minute. Damn, you are getting another horse. We did the truck sim stream and that actually had some like really bopping music. Oh, this goes over here, JK. Oh, we're gonna get it! Yay! Alright, and we end stream. No horse for y'all. We did it! With that much to spare. Alright, now we crash out as I try and loop this back in. So mad. I don't like it. You know what, we're gonna take it off. So many of you can't right now. It's so funny. Okay. Everyone's getting penned. Oh, here they come. Here come them horse. The horde of hearse is coming. The horde of hearse? The herd of horse? Wow. That was something. Yeah, we've had 1 seconds before. So funny. Alright, you wanna see this? We finished it. Harvest. No happy, just harvest. You see how this silly thing works? Pop these bitches off. Lasso herf. Here, we can stuff it in the pillow so we can see an idea what it will look like. Oh, never mind. That's not as easy said than done. Okay, well, it's gonna be like that. Look, we did all that today. Harvest. But this stretches out, so if you wanted it bigger, you can make it bigger. You can take it apart, but then it has like a little bit of leeway. So you can get like an extra like 1/2 inch or so. You know, I wasn't sure which version of this song we were gonna get. And then you can pop these bitches back on. Because that was my last project I had it on. It was bigger. Maybe I'll have to finish it tomorrow while we're footballing and movieing.